morning. How are you? And good morning, Michelle. Michelle was early. And Nancy Marchevka, how are you? Let me just get rid of notification. I missed you last Monday. You get my week started on the right foot. Oh, Michelle, that's so kind of you to say that. And Stephanie, good morning. I have coffee in my cup. Very hot still. Very hot. We're having a heat wave in Massachusetts, 95. It's 80 here today. It doesn't feel like 80. It's supposed to be 27. It feels like 17. There's a wind chill factor. It is just, to me, it's cold. Case Crochet Haven, hello, hello. And Debbie Marchoni, good morning. Don't forget to check out the Hirschner's Warehouse Clearance Sale on another tab or after me. No, absolutely. I mean, who wants to miss that? Linda, how are you? It is, I'm cold. No, you see, it's not winter. It's supposed to be 27. It is, there was a hot wind, berg wind, mountain wind blowing. Ingrid, hello Ingrid. How are you? Hello Ursula, Jessica, Michelle, Nancy, Stephanie, Kay, and Debbie. Hope everyone is doing good. Ingrid, if you're here, we are doing better. Because that means it's going well with you. And when it's going well with you, we're happy. I'm happy. 79. Yes, you see, it's supposed to say, okay, but it is noon already here by me. And it's supposed, it says 27, 80 Celsius. But it does not feel like that. Everybody's saying hello. What is in your cup? What is on your hook? How was your weekend? And what is the plans for the week ahead? My plans are to finish my crochet cardigan challenge. I want to finish it and then sort of show it to you. And it comes out of, I'll show you which book it comes out of. It's just, I just used this pattern for inspiration. I'm not making this pattern, I'm just using it for inspiration. You see how slim this girl is. Kay is saying, hi Ingrid, how are you doing? Hope you are well. But it does help Ingrid if you type in and say, I'm doing excellent, or I'm doing medium, or I'm doing a little bit below medium. You're still working on your cotton throw, Nancy. Look at this. See how this fits this lady. She's very thin. She's thin, skinny. So it's not going to fit me like that because I've got curves. But it's the pattern that counts because you can make it to your size. And I'm going to use 4 pentagons to make this. And this is how they put it together. You make 4 pentagons and then you put it together and it becomes this sweater. And DIY Creation said we're allowed to make a sweater instead of a cardigan. So, yay. Linda, you're working on your granny squares today. 69 Fahrenheit. Working on your granny squares. Yes, Stephanie. She's little bitty. She's itty bitty. Itty bitty. She's itty bitty. Not my curvy me. But we can use the same pattern. Well, I'm not even using the same pattern because their pentagon is quite, it's an involved pattern, but mine is a plain old pentagon in a gray. Even with this scarf, it would look nice, you know, this gray. So I'm making 4 pentagons. So all you need to do is, this is the pentagon. It must fit into the screen, eh? Plain grey. So there's your 2 points. And then when you have your next 2 points, which is the widest part, that is what you put around your the circumference of your body divided by 2. And the half you take, and this is how wide this widest part of this pentagon should be. And then it should fit. I am doing okay, thank you. Nancy, you're also a Kirby girl. Yes, now you see, but I think this is going to look good. And once I've made one, I'm going to make a few pentagons that has patterns on it. So if you want to, your tutorials, say maybe 2 or 3. And then if you want to use that pentagon instead of the original, like template pentagon, you've got options. Sherry, hello. Welcome in. Good morning, Ursula. Hello to everyone in the chat and have a wonderful day. You're welcome, Ingrid, says Kay's Crochet Haven. I know Kay's Crochet Haven. If I'm right, your name is not Kay. Is that right? Or do I have it wrong? My first cup of coffee for the day. I've only had breakfast. So now, and when I started, I quickly put a sweetie in my mouth. Licorice. Now, you know, if you put sweetener in your coffee or sugar and you have a sweetie, you don't taste the sugar in your coffee. Doesn't matter. So, I was on Kim from Affordably Crafty's live this weekend. And who else? Definitely Kaylin, K for short. Okay, that's good to know, because then we're not so far off. I'm not far off, because I thought I remember there was a difference between Kay's Crochet Haven and Kay. So which lives have you attended this weekend? Because I went to Affordably Crafty, Affordably Geeky. Hey, get it right. Affordably Geeky. And then I had to help my neighbor. We had some load shedding. And what else happened on Saturday? Can you remind me what happened on Saturday? Oh, we had the neighbor over. Remember, our neighbor is 84, 85. And he was, I told you, attacked in his house. So we help him out wherever he can because he's lonely. He's alone. Not lonely. Well, lonely too, but alone. And after the attack, he couldn't go playing tennis anymore. You know, and he's 84, 85, and he's playing tennis Wednesdays and Saturdays. So, yes, that wasn't nice. Now he must wait for him to fully recover, you know, the muscles that were hurt, to fully recover, and then he'll be back on the tennis court, I think. But in the meantime, we just help him where we can, because that's what neighbors are for. Good morning, Barbara. How are you? I attended Petra and Zach's and Lisa's lives yesterday. Yes, I saw a little thing of Petra's Happy Place, Linda, and I saw you on it, and I thought, oh, I better go and watch that, because that looks interesting. I have a water bottle next to me. On my hook is busy on 2 commissioned beanies before I can do the finishing touches on my Ophelia Talks Mystery Cow. Ingrid, that Ophelia Talks Mystery Cow of yours looks fantastic. Fantastic. And I know that I think Lorna from Simply Dune also started on it. But that looks beautiful. It's the neighborly thing, Stephanie. I mean, we've been living here 11 years now, so we know him, you know. So it's not like his wife died just before COVID. Just before COVID. So it's now just over a year and a half. So wouldn't it be right to sort of turn a blind eye to your neighbor that is on his own? So, and he's a very nice gentleman. This week is Barbara's birthday and my brother's, because he is on the 10th and Whisper is on the 11th. Isn't that fantastic? Vera, I'm so glad to see you. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. How is it? Cold there? It's supposed to be 27 here, but I'm telling you, maybe it's just the room I'm sitting in. But there was a nice hot wind blowing. But if I sit still and the wind blows, maybe it's because I'm in the shade, then it's actually quite cold, you know, when you're not moving. Waves. Great. I have two older neighbors. One just lost his wife to COVID and the other is recently divorced and has cancer. I cook and bake for them and my boys keep their yards cut. Exactly, Stephanie. So what I do is, but he eats so little, really so little. I made him one potato yesterday. One potato in the skin. How do you say? Potato in the jacket. With a bit of butter and salt. And he took 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. That's very little. Oh, Rose likes crochets. Live was really fun. I must go and check out the replay. Today is my sister's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your sister. Is that your older sister? Perfect spring weather there by you, Barbara. Look. Let me see if I do this. Can you see what it looks like outside? I think it's hot. It's or maybe if I move around and I go outside, it'll be hot. But it's not hot at the moment. Hot in George. It's supposed to be 27 here. I said to Jessica, she said it's 27. I said, can't be 27. It feels like 17. She says, this is what my phone says. So it better be that. Yes, a jacket potato. That's exactly that, Linda. And even that was a little bit, a lot for him, you know. Maybe he wasn't feeling so well. She's the sister before me. That's 2 sisters before her. There's 2 sisters before her. Wow. Wow. It looks beautiful out there. Yes, it's not raining. And I don't think, there's a very light breeze. There's not really a lot of wind. It looks deceiving out your window. Well, I tell you, the phone says it's 27. It is noon, 12:30. But I don't think, no, I don't think it is that hot. Yes, Laura used L Pure Gold. She wonderfully matched the colors to the Stylecraft Special DK. Some of us did it in, a Special DK. Looks absolutely beautiful. The dainty cluster we used in the mystery cal is lovely. I saw pictures on Facebook. I'm telling you, that is so beautiful. Renee, hello, how are you? And what is on your hook and in your cup? You know, my pentagon is on mine. You know, when you do something like this, it can get super boring because it's gray and it goes on. Well, it's one color. That's the thing. It goes on and on and on and on. So let me quickly do a wonderful shout out to all my fantastic Square Squad. And then let's throw that link down and come up. If anybody wants to come up. Let me just see. There we go. Crocheting with Leanne does live streams on Mondays and I think on a Friday after me, she said, but I'm not sure if that is materializing. And I have been to a few after my live on a Friday. And she definitely writes her own crochet patterns, does yarn hauls. And I love to go to her channel because she does yarn reviews. And the yarn-loving grandma, in my description box is her channel where she only does reviews. You call it a baked potato, Nancy? Yes. Good morning, Julie. How are you? I have coffee in my cup and I'm working on the Asgard shawl, and I'm on my second cake of mandala. Wow. Nothing on the hook right now, Renee. Don't worry about it. There we go. Another Square Squad member is Froggy Winter Knitting. She crochets, does live streams multiple times in the week. She does unboxings, reviews, yarn hauls. Check out her channel. You know, and Simply Doon, we just spoke about her. Lorna, who's also doing that mystery cowl with Ophelia, is a crochet vlogger in South Africa. Check her out. She does lovely vloggings. And our sweet knitting turnpike, Gina, does the most beautiful shawls. And good morning, Nana Michelle. How are you? I'm giving my Super Square Squad members a shout out. And yeah, she's also part of the crochet community, does knit and crochet alongs. But those knitted shawls are beautiful. Then there is the Crafty Chef. She's a retired Starla, the Crafty Chef. Let me get it right, you know. Retired chef, crocheting for 50 years, does mixed media arts and crafts. Check her out, show her love and support, and she will return the love and support, especially for those of us growing our channels. Bonnie Got Knits and More is my role model. She makes beautiful prayer shawls. She lives on a hobby farm, so we see videos of the hobby farm as well. Hey. Hi, Rose. How are you? And good morning, Marshally. Good to see you too. And yes, so go and check out Bonnie Got Knits and More. If Nightbot drops a link in the chat, please feel free to grab it up. And Linda Simpson designs my, I don't say gangster sidekick anymore. I say she's the British Rose. And she does crochet tutorials, unboxings, fun live streams every Wednesday. Sometimes I'm there if I can make it. And generous monthly giveaways. Ooh, that is fantastic. Are you there watching, you say? And Veronica, sweet Veronica. Oh my goodness, when load shedding hit me on Friday, I only had an hour live. I was so sad. I just had to get over it. Just suck it up, Buttercup. Anyway, go and check out Veronica's channel on Steals the Show, Crochet and Chef. And she has a fun crochet channel with crochet tutorials, fun live streams, giveaways, yarn hauls, and lots of books. Fantastic enabler. And Crochet Corner, Laura. Blind Stitch Creations is saying good morning to everybody. And Laura, Crochet Corner, has a lovely planner out at the moment. And I'm not sure if is it on Etsy or Ravelry, and it's only the printed version, no longer the version that you can download and print. She has a fun channel, and I think her channel is extremely professional. I tell you, those tutorials and the thumbnails. Oh, anyway, she does it very well. And hand-dyed yarns. I've seen her dyeing yarn with her little girl. That is fantastic. And she does knitting machine reviews. Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie. She's got crochet tutorials, unboxing, reviews, live. Check her out. And sweet Katrina. Be right back. Coffee mug is calling. I have to come. Fill it, says Ingrid. Ingrid, fill it up. You see, it can't be that hot if we're drinking coffee. I can tell you now. 27, drinking coffee. It can't be 27. Doesn't feel like 27. Nothing like great coffee, hey? Katrina's Crochet World does unboxings, review, crochet tutorials, patterns, live streams. I like to go on her live streams. And Grandpa's Adventures is also on her live streams. He's got a fantastic sense of humor. So there you go. And check out my level 2 Square Squad members in the description box. And if you like them, tell them you met them at OMGrannySquare and they will return the love and support. We all need that. We all need that. Let me quickly catch up and go past all these. Wait, there's one more. I forgot one more. How can I forget this? Elaine, the Kiwi Crochet, check out her channel and join her family. And she also does reviews, vlogging crochets, and she has a lot of ideas about things to crochet, which inspires you to try something new. And that's what I found when I paid her channel a visit. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Stephanie, coffee. Yes, absolutely. Good morning. And I've read that already. Let me go past. Yes, you lovely, Anne. I do too. And I love that accent that she has. What is, I am having coffee and working on a Christmas gift mosaic. I want to do a mosaic for my brother for Christmas and my mother too, because they think, you know, that is, you know, if someone hasn't done mosaic, they think, oh, you're so clever that you can do mosaic. And I did say good morning to Nana Michelle. So good to see you. And Stephanie saying, I'll be posting a garden and a crochet video this week. I must get to you. On a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I catch up on everybody's videos. There we go. Some of these I've read already. Let me see what I haven't read. There you go. There you go. Ingrid went to get coffee. Morning. Mershali is saying good morning to Stephanie. Good morning to everybody in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's up? Whippy Chick, good morning. How are you? And I think, there you go. Thought I'd pop on a few minutes before going to work. Well, I hope that you have a fantastic day at work, you know. It's Monday. We want everything to go smooth sailing. So thank you for popping up, and thank you for everybody giving me a thumbs up. I really appreciate every thumbs up. Hey, so how terrible was that on Friday when big old load shedding came along and just cut us off on that 1 hour mark? I was so sad, but I had to get over it and suck it up, buttercup, as I said, hey? It's life here in South Africa. I can't wait for you to see my first video. When I first watched it, I giggled remembering you saying you would hear my accent. Oh, I'm definitely going to absolutely pay a visit. There is the link in the chat for anybody who wants to come and show us some yarny goodness or whatever you have. What is Rose saying? Stephanie, I'm going to wait for that. Not to wait for it. I'm going to go and check out that video. It's still cold and out there. Exactly, Rose. You see, Rose is about 6.5 kilometers only from me. It's cold out, and out there is a berg wind blowing, which is warm. I bought snow boots at Queen's Park on Saturday. Ooh, lovely, Rose. And you saw Rose on Facebook standing next to me. Hi. Hello, how are you? So good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
I'm gonna drop myself down a little bit so that the comment doesn't chop me off right here. There we go. It is Barbara. Yes, Whippy Chick, it is Barbara. Yes, oh, you said it already. There you go. I'm a bit slow.
Yeah.
Bit slow.
No worries.
How are you?
Doing good. Been busy. Crazy busy, but in a good way. I wrote out the pattern for that one with the hat and the gloves.
Yes.
So the bandana cowl, I wrote out the pattern for that. Reggie is checking it. And then it can be tested.
Ooh, lovely. Reggie is checking it and then it can be tested.
Yeah, she's checking if I wrote it right because I had 3 hours of sleep when I wrote it. So I was like, yeah, might have to check.
Wow.
And I think I'm 3/4 done with this shawl.
Wow, that is very fast. That's very fast indeed. Because I've got your shawl and I've got David's Alicia's shawl that I'd like to try. I have one query about it, but I'll contact him about that. And then
so this is the one I'm working on right now.
oh, let me see. I'm going to solo you. I love that. I love it. I love it.
It's more solid because it's really meant for fall and winter. So you're gonna have like a really solid scarf, basically. So that's this one. And I'm
But
working
that's
on
beautiful.
I'm working on it with this.
That's a beautiful color. It's
So
not the
yeah.
same as the one behind you, is it?
No.
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 You can see how it works up. This one is this. This is the other one.
Oh, yes. Oh,
So
yes.
if you see it side by side, the rows, then you can see there's a big difference.
Rose is saying you look so good in that color, and Stephanie loves it, and she loves the color.
So yeah, it's this one is more warm colored. That one is really bright, which actually looks really good if you wear something like black or dark blue, and then it really pops. But I love this, just a little bit more subtle in color than that one.
It's beautiful. It is
So,
beautiful. It is beautiful. I love it.
so I got so right now I'm at roughly 1 meter 20 centimeters, something like that. When it's done,
Wow.
it's going to be 170, 180. Which is
You know what's
plenty
amazing?
long enough to wrap around.
I'm doing this pentagon, right? No,
Yeah.
I showed a picture of this girl. She's itty bitty.
Yeah.
Okay, so here comes me, Kirby me. I want to try 5. I mean the color of your top, says Rose. She says, Barb, you look so good in that color, the blue. Oh yes,
Yeah,
she means the
that's my
color of your
color.
top. Oh yes, there you go.
That's definitely my color. Hi, Julie.
Julie, with a good sense of humor, is saying, hello, Barb. So you know what? Now maybe I'm gonna, some people they don't want to tell their age, they don't want to tell their weight, they don't want to tell this, they don't want to tell that. But I was a bit shocked myself. I did this. I explain how I'm going to do it. It is like this. These 2 points is going to be here, and then the 2 points under the arm, and then there's 1 point that goes down to your crutch.
Yeah.
Now that these 2 points are here, the other 2 points are basically underarm, which means it goes over your bust, round your back.
Yeah.
And I'm a full 52 inches. It just felt like so huge. Then I divided into 2 and it's 27 inches. So then when I'm doing it, I know I must
know. I really don't want to know.
I tell you, I'm not giving any other inches information. Then I go from this side to this side.
Down here. I love this angle, by the way, because the way the computer shows me is like right above
head and shoulders.
Yeah,
it's head and shoulders.
It just shows head and shoulders. Let me just check because I have no idea what it is because it's yikes.
No, but you know what? You must measure when you've actually. I measured it when I had my underwear on, so that everything is where it's supposed to be. So that if I measure, the boobies are hanging where they're supposed to be. So,
how much? I got the bra on. Like, seriously,
that's what I mean.
But
otherwise, if I measure it,
when around,
if it with 2 fingers to make it comfortable. So the actual size of my sweater is going to be 52 inches. So I had to divide that into 27, and I thought, okay, well, no wonder my mom gets a fright every time she buys me clothing.
Centimeter to inch. I need to know because I'm way over that. I'm way over that.
Oh, but anyway, let me just look. It sounds better in inches. I must tell you.
Yeah. I just checked
68 and
with
a
a
half.
converter. I just checked with the converter with a little bit of extra room, not a lot, just to make it comfortable. To cover these, I would need 55 inches.
But no, you see. So I'm in good company. I'm in good company.
Yeah,
Let me
no,
just say,
genetically
what is
cursed.
Julie saying? I've been up since 3 a.m. having pain in my right leg.
Oh
Other
no.
than that, I'm doing well. I've been taking a nap. I will. Oh, yes, you must. You know, power naps are fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephanie, can't wait to see until it's done. I can't wait to see because now, you know, I was, the delay with doing the crochet challenge was I was stuck on what to do.
Yeah.
So you can't go ahead if you don't know what to do. So then,
No.
and it was a good thing to wait. You know, I so appreciate Jeanette from DIY. She's always so encouraging and saying, just
Yeah.
park something if you can't do it or whatever. And
Oh,
I
that's
did
what
it.
I did with a couple of things. It's parked that right there. It's within reach. Like I can reach it. I can see it. It's not forgotten, but it's like it's not clicking up here what I want to do with it or how I want it to go. So I just parked it. Just parked it.
Yes. Stephanie, I understand what you mean, but what I did was then, not with all this clothing on did I measure. I only had one top on, but you had the right underwear on. You had underwear on like you should wear it. So,
Yeah.
and then I measured. And someone said to me, no, but you've got to get your daughter to measure. I say, no, man, once it's around my back and it comes to the front, I can feel that it is at the back where it should be.
Yeah.
Now I must just check that it's loose enough in the front. And, but I thought, once you have something on that looks good, no one's going to say what size it is because it looks
No.
good. And you don't
Exactly.
look, I don't want to look. If I'm going to now go and make it smaller because I
I'm like
just
I
want a
am no
smaller size.
size 2, and I've been there. I was a
Hello,
size
Nancy.
2. I was a size 0 at one point, and I looked sick. I
Yeah.
looked sick. I did not look healthy. I looked sick. Like I need to go down in size, but the perfect
Uh-uh.
size is not perfect for our length, by the way.
Yeah.
Because we are
But I'm just
5'11".
glad. Yeah.
5'11" women do not look good as a size 0 or a size 2. Nah.
Oh, I'm telling you.
No.
Good morning, Sandra. So glad to see you. And I'll be back soon, says Julie. Yes. Hello, Inge. Good to see you.
Hi,
And
Inga.
what is there? I was able to catch her live for the first time yesterday and absolutely loved it, says Stephanie. Who were you able to catch live for the first time? Did I miss it now? Get some rest, sweetie.
Jeanette,
She's telling you.
DOI.
Yes. Oh,
She
but
did
you're
live,
sharp,
so
eh?
I think she meant her live. Because I think I saw
Is
Stephanie in there. Because I was there for
you,
a while.
Michelle is asking if my mosaic is close at hand. She would love to see my progress. I can show you, but I haven't made much progress since the last time, only because it was taking so much time. And I thought, I'm doing this blanket, but I'm not doing anything. It's taking a lot of time. So I thought, I've still got till September. Let me just park it for like a week and come back to it. So I'll show you. Let me just
You should
do this.
probably do a Linda and schedule a day that you just work
I'm
on
doing
that one.
that. I'm doing that and it's working. It's working. I tell you, Linda is an inspiration. I gained 30 pounds from my treatments last year being short. That's a lot. I tell you, Stephanie, even if you're not
30
short, because
pounds is a lot.
yeah, at the age of, I think, 40, I went on medication and I gained 30 kilos, which is what, 60 pounds? It's probably 2.2 times 2.
A little bit more.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know if you gain 30 kilos, not even your underwear fits anymore. Nothing
No,
fits in your cupboard.
nothing fit.
And it's
I
so
went
depressing.
from
Yeah, it's
uh,
depressing.
I went from I think I was like 75 kilos to 125 kilos at one point.
Exactly. Now that's the point. I mean, yes. Now I mean,
Oh,
I tell you how
yay!
depressing that was.
You got a
Woo!
special one to look at. You got a
Let
new
me just...
member. You got a new
Sandra,
member.
welcome to the Square Squad. Sandra D. Crochet, I am now guessing you have your own channel, but I'm going to check you out. Let's just do this. Welcome, 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 welcome to the new member. You're so welcome. I try to work on each of my Christmas gifts a little each week. You know what? That is what Linda does. Is she does a little bit of this project. Like she said earlier, today is Granny Squares Day. She does her works on her blanket for Granny Squares. Nancy's Hooked on Crochet says to Stephanie, I think, Life and Stitches, I just joined your family. So let me quickly show, so I'm going to quickly just solo and show, what's her name? Michelle. Let's do this. This is where I am at the moment. So I can actually fold a double already and then do this. So let me do this. So in half, then you can see better on the screen. So it's this big.
It is looking
like
so cute.
No, it is. The thing is, I chose 4-ply yarn, and that is so thin. That is so thin. Okay, so thank you, Jessica.
But
let's
it is
just
looking
do
really
this.
good.
Thank you so much. Where was I? She says, I will be 41 on the 23rd. Yes, I've been super thin and didn't look good either, Barb. I was just bony. I've had to buy all new clothes. You know when... Oh, okay, let's go out of solo. I used to have clothing in my cupboard from a size 14 to 28, you know. And as I go up and down, I've always got clothing to wear, so you never look like whatever.
I still have my pants and shirts and tops and whatnot from when I was a size 14.
Good morning, Bonnie. Having my first cup of cafe latte, she says.
Did I show you what I used to? I think I did show you the way I used to look with the costume on, right? I think.
No, I don't think you did. I don't think you did. But while you're looking for the picture, let me just tell the ladies who says it's great. I will never, ever, 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 ever do mosaic in 4-ply again. What was I thinking? I mean, what was I? It's going to be beautiful once it's done. And I'm so grateful until September. But I will have to like put 2 days, 2 days, 2 days, and just so I don't lose motivation for it.
Yeah,
Sandra
it's going to be gorgeous though, so
yes,
that is not the issue.
That's my truest. Truest is, what is truest? Truest. It's okay. When you say you truest, you say it's okay. It's okay.
Troost.
Yeah.
Comfort.
What?
Comfort.
Comfort. You comfort yourself and say, it's okay. It's so
okay.
thin.
It's going to look great. But meanwhile, you're going to be like...
But to get there.
You never saw me with makeup on.
Oh, wait. I want to see this. Oh, la la. Beautiful girl.
That's me.
Beautiful. That is beautiful. And those glasses. Oh, my goodness. Today is baby day. They go in at 9 a.m. Nancy, that baby's on its way today. Oh, here comes Michelle.
Hi,
Hello. How are you? How are you?
I'm doing well.
You're doing well. You inspired me with that mosaic, but I went and chose that wrong thing. You both have made me feel so much better. Because of our circumference of 50 odd inches. Hey, this is my reality check.
I had a size the 14 pants or even 12 pants, and I would still wear a size 22 top because
Yep, me too.
genetically cursed.
Yes.
That's why.
And I passed
Some
Hello,
call it
Jane.
genetically blessed, and I'm like, no. They need to find somebody that would like some as like donated some. I will gladly give some away.
Yep. I'm with you.
But I
Yes.
have to. The doctor
Hello,
says I
Rita.
have to lose weight. Get this logic. I have to lose weight to be to get the surgery to get the breast reduction done. Because he is convinced that I will not have big boobs if I'm smaller. And then I showed him this. Like, screw you. I'm a size 12 here. They're still
Yep.
here.
Wow. Yes.
It's
Yes.
my mom had a size 0. After
Wow.
having had 2 babies, she had a size 0, and she, except for the top, she had like a size 20 top on when she had a size 0 pants.
Wow.
Insane. So I'm like, yeah, no, it doesn't work that way. Not with us. But he doesn't want to do the surgery until then. Oh, no.
Yes.
We got the booty and the hips now. I didn't have them then. I got them now. I got an hourglass figure. So I'm like tiny waist, break on top, big on the bottom
My
right
waist
now.
is 10 inches smaller than my bust. That's what they say it's supposed to be.
Okay.
I might actually be a little bit worse than that. Because
Okay.
I had the 55-inch circumference, I think.
Oh, I have no idea, and
around.
I'm not planning on finding out.
But I had the 55 inches around already, and then I had a size 30 corset, and a size 30 that's a 30-inch waist. So that's a 25-inch difference between there and go there.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's why
Marceline?
that's why my corset really looked like this, because
Which is
my waist is tiny, the rest is not, but the waist is tiny.
yes.
So, made no sense.
Blind
Well, I'm
stitch.
not. It was tiny. It's not tiny anymore. And I'm not
Let me tell
really overly worried about it either, because I'm like, I'm
no,
healthy. I can
no.
walk. I can talk. I can crochet.
Yes,
I can do the
you're
house.
healthy. You are healthy. Let me tell Blind Stitch Creations that I made her blue on Friday. So you should have a wrench. Can you see if Blind Stitch Creations has a wrench? She should have. I made her blue.
Marsha,
Yeah,
you're
welcome to drop your own link. Hello, Maribel, and Reggie is in the house.
Maribel was hidden by Nightbot. I couldn't see her for a second.
Okay. Michelle, how was your weekend? How was your weekend? You see, if you're on the panel, you don't have to type so much. Then it's easy to just chat away.
Right. My daughter and son-in-law went on vacation. They went on their anniversary for the weekend.
Oh, nice.
And so they went to Chicago, and on the way they dropped off all the grandkids at his mother. So it was just me here, and I had a great time. I did what I wanted, and I didn't what I didn't.
Oh, nice.
That sounds like
heaven. Time.
That's heaven right there.
Yeah. I got up in the middle of the night and crocheted and got on people's lives, and
that is awesome.
Did what I wanted.
You were able to do whatever you wanted.
Yeah. I don't think I left the house. I ordered a pizza, ate on that all weekend, and I'm fine.
Marshall, I'll grab your link for you. No worries.
Yes. But Yeah, she says, I don't know how to drop my links to learning how to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll grab it. No worries.
Jane says, you guys keep talking about the waist. I was just laughing with my friends that I always wanted clothes with sequins. But if we are one now, I will look like a disco ball. No, man, you won't look like a disco ball. Not a disco ball. Bra size, do not ask. Pants and skirts and dresses, 14 blouses and tops depends on the style. But Rose, you are tiny. I mean, those of you on Facebook,
tiny and you're skinny.
How tiny she is. My goodness. Yes.
She's tiny.
There you go. Barbara dropped Marshall's link.
Yeah.
Join her family and grab her up. Ooh, I remember when we were grabbing up, and you know, when you start out, you really want to grow your little family, and
I never
just
did
magic.
anything about it. No, I did
not.
not.
But you didn't. You didn't. But for those of us,
it's still grown. It has still grown. I'm over 300, and I'm like, why? Reggie, it's because we were talking about a design that needed to know how much we are around,
club.
And then we compared.
We're in the Curvy Club, that's why. And I was just laughing because I thought I want to do a tutorial about this, if I'm going to pull this off, because to me, now you saw how it looked on this model, hey? Yeah. Not like a raglan sweater, but it's going to look like a raglan sweater, because I don't want it to be that loose. I want it to be a more fitted, I want it to come over the bust. And if you're a curvy girl, you want your bust to be the furthest point out and pull in that tummy if you can, as far as you can, and walk up straight and sort of those things. So yes, so it was amazing. The thing is, I want to make things that we curvy girls can wear and look good. Nobody has to know what size it is, and nobody cares what size it is if you're looking good in it. If you look 2 sizes smaller because you're wearing something that's more fitted than a tent, then they don't care what size it is. All they see is you're looking good, So
exactly.
Oh, Jeanette, your ears must have been ringing because I was talking about you. My main motivator and inspiration. Jeanette, I'm making my crochet cardigan challenge. So let me just quickly show you, if you haven't seen. I'm making 4 pentagons. So, and this is definitely going to be just for DIY, let me solo quickly. So this is going to be on my okay, no, I won't have all these things on, right? It will be like a halter neck top, and then it will be like a raglan, and the next 2 points on the pentagon will be under the arms, over the bust, and then a point that goes down to the crutch. And those 4 sewn together is going to make a sweater, my first crochet sweater. So, nice. And I followed all your advice, Jeanette, which is to park something if you're not motivated, pick it up a bit later. So, and I think out of this is going to come lovely tutorial, because I haven't put out a tutorial, but that we discussed yesterday as well. If your crojo is a bit low and you can't put out a good video, then keep on with your lives and just keep on keeping on.
Exactly.
Because I think sometimes it can be a bit demotivating, because you put in a lot of effort and then you see, what? All that effort paid me $1. But you can't go according to that, because then some videos give you more.
Need to stop looking at what you get paid for it.
Yes.
Because then if you only start, because you have to remember that video is going to be here a while. That video is going to make you money over the next coming years. It might be pennies, but if you put it all together, like in a few years, it will have made you a lot of money. So don't look at like, oh, I'm getting $1. No.
Yeah. It's the thing is, if you go into a studio, the statistics are there. They just stare you in the face, whether you went to see them or not. It's like someone sitting on a chair in a room. You come into the room to get something else, and there they are, sitting there looking at you.
Well, you can at least. Well, the one thing you can take away from it is, does this video spark interest? Yes or no? If it has really sparked interest, it will have done better than that $1. That's basically it.
I think I was looking at it, that one sitting on the chair, Michelle, that little little example I now use. And I thought to myself, I think some people will be quite surprised, shocked to see, oh, you did all that and that is how much you get paid. I'll never do that. That kind of reaction one would get if you had to sort of give out some information. I think a lot of information would be like that.
Oh, I think a lot of people think that, oh, you do YouTube video, YouTube must pay you a lot of money. No.
Reggie says, I'm editing tutorials this week. I have a few tutorials filmed, but now it's time to put them together.
Well, Reggie has been really busy filming. I know. She has
Michelle,
been filming a lot.
Yes.
It feels like I don't want to talk right over you, So if you want to say something, just grab that ball of yarn and shove it in the camera. And then I know Michelle wants to say something. Let me listen to what Michelle wants to say. Because
I want to show you what I wait this weekend.
If you want to wait for a chance to talk, she won't get a chance to talk.
My first furls.
Oh, wait, let me see. Ooh. Let me see.
Oh, little up. There we go.
Left is right. Left is right. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. That's pretty, pretty, pretty. So what size hook is that? That hook looks quite small, eh?
I got a G and an 8.
What is that in
4
metric?
millimeter and a 5, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. 4 and 5. I love 4 is my favorite. When did you get it?
Friday or Saturday.
Oh, you must be excited because they haven't been. What is die woord ingewy? Ingewy? If you haven't, ek het nog nie iets ingewy nie, which means you haven't used it yet, hey?
Oh, I have. I've played with it.
Barbara, no.
It's ingewijd. No, she played with it, so she's got some. She has a little bit of crochet time on them already, just to experiment how they feel.
Yeah, and I've noticed. I don't know if it's normal, but my tension is really loose with them. I don't know if that's normal or not. Maybe I just
have pencil. You have
something you need to get used to.
I have a knife grip.
Yes.
So I figured it'll just
grip. I so admire it, but I don't have a knife grip.
I love how they look, but I don't like the prices we have to pay for them over here.
Yeah, I found one on. I found these on Etsy. I found them on Etsy for $3.
Oh, that is really good.
Yeah.
What?
That is really good.
$3.
I mean,
how are you
finding? I found the cheaper ones they have, and then found them in Europe, and they're about 3 times more expensive. So I'm like, nope.
Okay.
And then, I
started my first
UK version, but
okay, wait, let's solo. Oh, that's so cute. What are you making?
First sock.
Oh,
making a sock.
Oh, I love that yarn.
Isn't that pretty?
So what is? But what is that? What is that yarn? Just give us the specs.
It's cotton cake. It's a Black Friday. They came out with it just on Black Friday last year. 100% cotton. Number 2.
Does it have 4 strands? Can you bring it closer to the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Is that one with the 4 strands? Okay.
Yeah, it's the 4-strand.
I love that color. It's beautiful.
My daughter loves Halloween, so I figured that would be perfect.
Hi, Linda.
Hi,
Linda.
everyone. Hello,
Linda.
Michelle. Hi, lovely
those
to
colors
see you.
really scream Halloween.
It's beautiful. Reggie says she's got the exact yarn, Michelle. Exact.
I got 2 of them. I had no idea what I was going to do with them. And then I thought, well, let's practice a sock before my good yarn gets here. We'll practice
Your good yarn. That looks like good yarn.
Well, I ordered some from Daniel.
Yeah, mine
Okay.
came. I've ordered some from Daniel as well.
Mine
got
came
it.
here Wednesday.
Mine came as
Oh,
well.
from Daniel. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I had to think for a moment there.
I ordered some
Oh,
from
he
you
is-
too. Oh, you got yours.
Oh, nice.
Daniel is what I would call a new kid on the block. Wait. Solo. So
There
so
you go.
pretty. The Paul Ply Yarn Company.
Paul Ply
Good
yarn
morning,
colors.
Melissa.
Is
Good
that
to
Rudolph?
see
The
you.
colorway Rudolph.
Yeah, I like that
Oh,
one.
that's pretty.
That's
Oh,
beautiful.
mine.
Pretty.
Somebody tried to steal that one, and I was like, no. You can have all kinds of yarns and whatever. No, this is mine. AKA
Wow.
Sven was already trying to claim it for something for him, and I'm like, no.
It's mine. All mine.
This is mine.
Yes.
He did not agree with it. He pouted. I saw the infamous pout return. So I was like,
Oh.
okay, Mr. 14-year-old.
I ordered some yarn from Barb as well, and that'll be a Christmas gift. 2 Christmas gifts.
Yes.
Fantastic, because I hope that by Friday I'll be able to place my second order from Barbara.
Oh, nice.
So
I hope
I'm
the
late
first
in
one
placing my.
finally comes in.
No, I don't have to
If
wait
you
for
thought
that. I know
US
it's going to come
customs
in.
are worse. US
No, the first.
customs and postal service have nothing on South African post.
We develop stamina.
You just have to
I'm
order
probably
ahead.
more annoyed that it's not there yet than she is because she's used to it. But I'm like, really? Still not there?
No,
Yes,
no.
Reggie.
I'm
My
just
passion.
super grateful when it does get here. So
Yeah.
yes, because I know that many times it does not arrive. So if it arrives, I'm just super grateful.
Well, it's track and trace, so that should tell us exactly
Yes.
where it is anyway. So
Yes.
I think anything that is sent has to be done with track and trace, just to make
Yes.
sure that nothing happens to it.
With the option to, yeah, as you say, track and trace, but to me that would mean if I go to the post office, I want to send it. Let me sign for it. Obviously, if I send anything out of this country, I'm not using postal services. No way.
No.
We use something that sounds like our government postal service, but is not. It's called PostNet, and they subcontract to DHL. And I'm telling you, I've sent something to Canada, and it arrived there in 5 days. 5 days, because they are super good. What's all your opinions
that's
on
more
willow
like a
yarns?
courier.
Stephanie's asking. It's like what?
It's more like a courier service.
It is a courier, but
Yeah.
they are very affordable compared to the post office. Other courier companies are like 5 times more. So they.
Yeah, no, that's what we got. If I want to send something by courier, because I did check just for you, because I was like, because we have already talked about how bad your postal service is. So I was like, nah, maybe just try and find if I can find a no.
Yeah, it's super expensive.
The Dutch Royal Mail version basically costs €30 to send it to you with the track and trace and everything
Whoop.
on there. And
Listen,
if
you
I
can
were
know
to
how much yarn I can buy with that.
And if I were
You
to
can
send
know how
it
much.
to you by courier service, try multiplying that. Would easily be 60. So yeah, no.
No. I can buy yarn with that money. So no.
Yeah.
No. Melissa says, recorded my first video and was going to upload it last night, but didn't like it. So hubby is helping me after work today, ladies. So sorry. He is great with editing and everything. Yes, you see, the thing is, Melissa, the one thing I like about a live is there's no editing. Plus, you've got all these wonderful yarny friends in the house who are so supportive, and no, you don't have you. It's like real life. There's no do it again and again and again and again.
No.
Right, Reggie is saying I would be so cross. Slow postal service is not for my patience level. Melissa says
Hi,
it's beautiful
Helen.
yarn.
Helen,
There we
you
go.
have email. Just needed to send that her way. You have email.
So bad was she says laughing out loud, Stephanie, thank you. I feel so bad. I was supposed to be up yesterday. No, you see, now this is where you ask when you speak to DIY creations and you say, I haven't put out a tutorial. I feel so bad. You beat down on yourself, or you say, I didn't do this. I haven't finished this, and you beat down on yourself. And then Jeanette comes and she says, no, YouTube should be fun. And then you feel better. And you realize if it's not fun, then just put it on ice.
If you're gonna put so much pressure on it, you're gonna make it a
Hello,
job
Helen.
instead of making it fun.
Yes.
Hi, Helen.
Hey, Michelle, do you agree? Hey,
I do.
I tell you, to me, Jeanette is like Queen Jeanette. What she means
Well, you need
to
to
me
make sure that
emotionally.
you need to make sure that you keep having fun. If you don't have fun, you're going to burn yourself out completely.
With anything that you do, if you're tired of doing something, then you're not enjoying it.
Like same
Well,
if
that's
you're
what
working on something crochet, if you're not enjoying it, put it aside because you're gonna burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I do. I kind of every day I do a different topic, a different project. So today I've got my granny squares. Yesterday I did my knitted shawl. Saturday, no, I didn't crochet Saturday. Friday I did my beaded
beaded top
wearable. Yeah.
I
can show you what I've done so far.
Oh, it looks so good.
Can we give Stephanie advice? She says, anyone use willow?
No, I do not
let me just
know
do that.
willow yarns.
I bought a bunch of it this morning and at the sale, but I can cancel if it's no good. So anybody in the chat maybe can give her advice. That's beautiful. I love that. Wow.
And now I've tried it on to make sure that the armhole space here fits, and it does. And I've started the bottom pattern now, which is shells. There we go.
Oh, I love shells.
That's going to be pretty.
Shells is my point of.
So I'm really pleased with how that's turning out. And I've started the pattern. I've done the first couple of rows of my pattern on my knitted shawl.
Jeanette, you're on a fiber diet.
There we go. So,
lovely. That's coming on along beautifully.
The drape.
You knit very well. You knit like a machine.
Yeah.
I thought but you started the design the first row.
Yeah, I've done the first two rows of my design. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
That lace.
Because I was like, there's a hole there, but no, that's the design starting.
That is the center. That's the center of the that.
You basically need to turn it upside down right now, right?
Yeah. So if I do.
Yes.
Let
True.
me just do it.
I'm trying to remember the pattern, and
There we are.
top part was solid. Yeah, there we go. And
She'll
now you're
probably
starting
show you the picture.
the lace.
Yeah, I will do.
Yes, she'll probably show you. Yeah. Everybody's saying that it's beautiful, Linda. They love it, love it, love it, love it.
Thank you. Let me just see if I can find. They are. That's the pattern.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's gonna look
Yeah.
beautiful.
Those are the little holes I was seeing. I was like, I know
Yeah.
there was open lace work in there, but I didn't know if it was coming already. But yeah.
Yeah, so that centerpiece stays, and then I've just started the V here. You know, the
Yes.
the pattern.
Little lace, little holes, lace holes.
Yeah.
Coming along nicely, Linda.
Thank
Pretty,
you. Thank
Linda.
you. So I'm working on my granny squares this week. Today, not this week. Today.
Today.
Yeah, today's my granny squares, and then tomorrow I'm going to my sock yarn. I'm going to start and make my first pair of socks.
Ooh, but I love that yarn.
Mm-hmm.
I love the yarn.
Yeah. So
what pattern are you going to use?
I've got a knitting. I'm using a knitting pattern that I got free with the yarn, if I can find it.
Okay. Stephanie says you're so fast, Linda. Ooh, she is. It's coming along great. Yes. Yes. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I finished my Afghan, says Bonnie. Now working on lace shawl for me and a prayer blanket for someone. Ooh, Bonnie.
Would you believe
I've so fast with her Afghans and blankets? It's insane.
Definitely.
This is the sock pattern. I'm knitting them.
Oh, cool.
Oh, they are cute.
Yes. I've never made a sock. Unbelievable.
No, I haven't.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, I've knitted.
Maybe next year is the year for the sock.
Yeah, I've knitted for 55 years. I've been knitting. So, and then all that time, I've never knitted a sock, and I've never knitted a shawl either. So, everything's new this year.
Well, you're challenging yourself, which is always a good thing.
That is good.
Yeah.
Nancy, I've put the link there if you want it. If you want me to put it down again, I will. What does Bonnie say? That the shawl is a Kristen Omdahl knitted lace pattern. Is it, Linda? Probably.
No, it's not.
Or not?
No, it's not.
The shawl that she did.
Oh, the shawl that Bonnie did. The shawl that I'm doing.
Oh, sorry.
The shawl that I'm doing is from.
Barbara, you are so sharp today.
Yeah, Anakin,
Linda, that Barbara
Alice.
is so sharp today.
I know.
She's so sharp.
I know. You better not stand too close to her. She'll cut you in half.
If you look at her, you'll be cut.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I saw that and I send you an email. You need to check your email. Thank you.
Hello, Nancy.
Oh, I gotta mute the TV.
Hi, Nancy.
I have to turn up the sound on my laptop. It's really low.
How are you?
My computer's slow. 1 second. I can't hear you. That's better. I can hear you now. Morning.
Hey,
how are you?
Good morning.
So you're going to get a new grandbaby today. Woo!
Today's the day.
I get excited for your part. That's going to be so fantastic.
See you, but we can't visit in the hospital.
How are you?
No.
So, yep. Oh, 1 second. I think I left another window open.
I figured there's an echo.
Sorry. I had the other window open after I went to StreamYard.
Yes, you need to keep all the windows closed. That's how it sounds like. Close the windows. So how long will your daughter-in-law be in hospital before you can see the baby?
Well, you know, sounds like they're sending them home pretty fast. I mean, she's having a C-section today, and supposedly she may go home Wednesday or Thursday.
Yes, it's usually 3 days.
It used to be
5
a week.
days, but it's good.
When I was young, it was a week.
Yes, when I had my first,
over
it was
here,
5
it's 2
days.
to 3 days. If there's no complications,
the other baby, he was C-section, and I think it was only like 4 days. I think it was 4 days. So they're shortening the time, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, the insurance,
and especially with the code.
Well, so and yeah, they both had to have. She had to have a COVID test Friday when I took her in to. I was sitting in the car. I made a video, and then you know, she said, "Oh, it was awful. It was like they touched my brain or something."
Yes, they say it's awful.
Then my son and her had to have rapid COVID tests today before the delivery, so he could be there with her. So long as he came up negative.
Wow.
I mean, he works with the mask
Hello,
on.
Ruby.
He works in a hospital, so he's always wearing his mask at work.
Yeah.
You know,
They want us to test the kids at home twice a week before we send them to school.
Wow.
Oh, they didn't
Hello,
test the kids.
Hello.
Where's the testing? They
So
sent Sven home with 2 test boxes so that he needs to try it on himself. I'm like, yeah, no.
How far up his nose do you got to go?
Because full. It's a full test, so it's right up there.
Oh, lovely.
And
so
they
I
have
finished.
to do it themselves. Can you see a kid do that by themselves?
No, I think your mother would have to help them.
No.
The one that you do it yourself is not as violent. I did that one. I had so many COVID tests, and I never leave the house. But when I leave, I go have a test. But the one that you do yourself is not the one that look like a chimney cleaner. You know,
Okay.
Wow.
Is a little bit more gentle, and it gets more stuff. So you just go almost to the base, but not way inside.
Wow.
But you gotta,
But
you gotta keep rubbing longer.
But if you do it yourself, I would think that you might not do it properly, or you might, just because of ignorance, you know. And did I fall off?
What you're doing yourself? No,
Linda?
Where'd she go?
Where did you go, my English bros? What you doing?
I have show and tell today.
She frozen.
Which makes better sense.
So
there you go. Ooh, let us see. Solo. Oh, that's pretty baby. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love the way that yarn goes. That would even look great on a solid yarn. That pattern is so pretty.
It would, because this is Crystal at Bagel Day's latest shawl.
I like it a
lot.
I could show you the yarn before. Hold on, I'll get the yarn. I have
okay.
Yarn.
Linda, let me just add Linda to the stream.
I don't know what happened. I was thrown out. I was thrown out.
We switched chairs.
Fell off the wagon.
That was the yarn before.
That's beautiful.
She put tassels on hers. I wasn't in love with the tassels. You know, like there's like these big holes here, and she put tassels in the big holes.
But that's beautiful.
I don't like tassels.
Thank you. It wasn't that hard, and I made something else as well. See this? Remember that hanky yarn I won from Fiber Fools?
Yes, I remember.
Well, I turned it into a shawl. It's kind of small, but I'm thinking maybe if I block it, it'll open up a little. What do you think? It's some kind of
if a shawl is small, then it can always become like a scarf or a triangular thingy, you know.
Well, it's definitely summery. I didn't sew in the 2 ends because somebody said if you block it, you shouldn't sew in first.
Ingrid says it's gorgeous, Nancy.
That's
Thank
beautiful.
you.
Oh, that's
I like
pretty.
it a lot.
Pretty.
It's
I
so
love this-
stretchy because it's a sock yarn. It's like stretchy.
Yeah,
I
that's
used
my
it
It's
favorite
beautiful.
book.
Yeah, I
Thanks.
bet if you washed it and blocked it, it'd.
I don't have blocking tools. How do you block it? Like, if I wet it, you know, if I washed it and wet it and dried it, like, how do you just stretch it out? How do you hold it down unless you have the pins, you know?
Is it cotton?
It's wool. It's merino. Can you
That's
block
what
it?
Everybody loves it, Nancy.
I was going to
Put
say,
it, are you going to put it over your shoulders? I'm waiting for you to put it
Okay.
over your shoulders. It's
It's
pretty.
small, you know.
I tell you,
It's,
that's
oh no,
it's
if
really
it's thin,
pretty.
that would be perfect. Put a little pin right there, and it's perfect.
well, I have.
Yes,
This is a
Yeah.
hair pin,
Yes.
but it works.
Yeah,
that is so pretty.
It's too big
I
to
used to
pin.
have a
Melissa-
hairpin like
Closer
that
pin would
too.
work. See, no, nothing wrong with that. That is not too small.
no, that's
It's just-
Melissa's asking what stitch
I'm
What
used
stitch?
to.
did you use?
It's a tutorial. It's like a lot of triple crochets. A lot
Oh,
of I think I put the link in my last video, or maybe I didn't. I don't know.
Okay.
I think I did. I mean,
okay.
I showed in the last video. I put a picture of the tutorial, and you know, so people could see what it was. I was making it at the time in the car. I was making it in the car on Friday.
Wow.
Started it on
It's
Friday.
beautiful.
Today's Monday. Thank you.
Pretty,
Are
pretty,
you-
Pretty quick.
pretty, pretty.
You're like a Energizer bunny with a hook
Still
in your hand,
stretchy.
you know?
Yeah. Stephanie, I use
Energizer
the
bunny.
children's puzzle blocks as well for blocking.
Yeah,
They're
Yes.
cheaper
the,
than the crochet
I
one.
haven't bought
than
those
the-
yet.
I
After
don't
ones.
know.
puzzle mats.
That's what's left of the yarn.
I do not know if it was
Wow,
David
you
that
just
said,
made it.
but the
Linda.
minute
Yeah, I played yarn chicken in one.
Are
You
those
what? I always
are those
lose.
puzzle mats that you use?
Yeah,
The children's puzzle mats.
yeah, that is a foam.
You can get those really cheap
Yes.
instead of the expensive blocking mats.
Yep.
And then grab pins, like
They're
straight pins.
exactly the same thing, just different colors.
The
And,
simple sewing pin.
Just
pin that
quilting
in
pin.
I need a
place.
spot to put.
Yep. The simple sewing pins. You
Yep.
can get those really cheap, and then the puzzle mat play mats.
Yes.
Those
But
work
what you could
perfectly.
do in the meantime, if you don't have those, is pin it to an ironing board.
Yep.
I
That
wouldn't
works.
iron it if it's wool, but you could let it dry and pin it to the ironing board.
Yeah, for sure. What is happening with Linda?
Where's Linda? She's playing peekaboo.
I think.
Oh
her
my
her
goodness.
internet is not really
Ursula.
stable right now.
Where's it is so far.
Woo, look at that. That is so
Pretty.
lacy and beautiful.
And I start
Wait,
putting
hold
the
it up.
beads. I start putting the beads, but I wanted something not so not like my personality. So the beads are very subtle, even though I'm gonna butcher the name of the beads is Swarovski, whatever. I had a
Swarovski.
whole
Swarovski. Swarovski.
yeah,
Okay.
they
Talk about how, yeah.
What pattern is
Hold
that?
the shawl up so we can see the shawl, because that shawl is beautiful.
Yes, let me just get the beads for you to see.
Okay.
Them all. So they are like this.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is gorgeous.
And
Ingrid is saying, Jane, that's amazing. Oh, look at that
I
beauty.
just wanted
Is that
to
a
participate
beauty?
in the contest, and I was without the Crow
Woo!
Joe. So I just wanted to do something pretty for the.
That is so lacy and
contest.
beautiful. I love it.
So what I did, I was not in love with the black part of this yarn. So
Yeah, because it ends in black. Yeah.
ends in black, and I wanted something lighter. So I left on the gray. So as soon as start mixing the gray. I'm gonna get the gray of this one and continue and go towards.
Okay.
I'm not
That's
gonna
going to
use
be
this
interesting.
part. I'm just gonna use until this
Okay,
medium brown.
until it's a bit lighter, not the total very light.
Yes, and then maybe I'll be done. And it's going. I worked with beads before. I always crochet with beads and knitted with beads, but
Just tell
the whole
me
the
that
whole
it's a free
I'm sorry.
pattern.
It's a free pattern. It's called, let me get here the name. It's called The Pearl, like, and it's by whom? Design. I can give
That's
you
beautiful.
the link.
Yes,
It's
that would
called
be
The
great to
Pearl.
put the link in the description, because that is a beautiful shawl. Who
And
dropped
the name
off?
of the lady I cannot
Nancy.
pronounce is Petra something, SKORJANC. And it's in 2 languages. And
Skarians.
also,
Yeah.
and also has there's in English and another language that I don't remember what it is, and I can't
Probably
read
Russian.
because it's full. Yeah, could it be?
Yes.
And
It is
have
definitely from that
The
side of the
name-
world.
The name, how you spelled out the name, I'm like, that sounds very Russian to me.
and above the S there is
Yeah.
a little
yeah,
thing,
yeah,
and
would not
she
surprise me.
is a very beautiful thing. I don't think mine is turning out like hers
Gorgeous.
because the yarn I chose is cotton, and the yarn that she has is probably wool, has more fluffiness, and when I do the puff stitch, it doesn't puff at all. And I was like, this
But it
yarn
still looks
is not.
beautiful.
And I saw you, the one that you make with this yarn, by the time
Yeah.
you got to the green, you were farther.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, probably it's all this puff stitch. That thing eats yarn. But I think the beads are very subtle. And then now I wish I used
It's
the 8
beautiful.
millimeters. The 8
Oh, I
millimeters.
can see some of the beads twinkling. The way you hold
Yeah.
it there, one can see some of the beads twinkling.
I
You
wish,
see?
yeah, I'm
Now
just
Yes.
doing.
I think
It's
it's
very
That is pretty.
subtle. I don't even know what I'm
Yay,
gonna do with
Ruby,
this.
welcome.
I just wanted to participate on Ladybird Love's
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
and I thought this
But
would
that's beautiful.
and it has been a weird time for me, and this is keeping my mind pretty busy. It's a lot of counting.
Let me show you. This is the same yarn this is the same yarn that Jane has, and it ends in black. You see? So she's going to stop before it gets to the black.
Yes.
She's going to stop there
At the
and
gray.
go over to another grayish color, and then it becomes another color. Yeah. So, okay, I just want to say welcome to Ruby Lambert. Yay! I'm so happy that you joined the Square Squad. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yay, Ruby.
But do you see how
You love
yours
that.
is much bigger? By the time you go to the green, yours goes so much farther. I think this is the stitch.
Yes, well, mine is simple granny stitch and then a mesh. Granny stitch and then a mesh. If I fold it, then there's not so much
for it all.
Yes, you see, like that.
Yeah, I didn't like I got the yarn, but I was like, I'm not loving this black, but I thought maybe if I put the beads, black beads, I will like it, and more crochet, and these look so delicate, and I don't think the black would help with this pattern, I think. I'm not sure.
Melissa, who are you talking to? Because mine is a free tutorial by Marley Bird. It's called the Kaleidoscope Triangular Shawl. It's totally free crochet tutorial. I love it. I've made at least 4 of it. And Jane's is a free pattern, which she said she'll put the link in the description. Yes. Oh, that will be fantastic. And that's also free. And I would love to make one like that, Jane, because that is beautiful. Not right now, because I want to finish my cardigan challenge.
Yeah. You're probably going to do in the spring when it's a little bit warmer, right?
Yes, 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 yes. And then Ingrid saying, Jane, remember to send your pictures to Lisa or to me. And she will, I think Jane will. She's very onto it. She's, oh, I love those, the turquoise, is it like a turquoise color bead that you chose? But it's beautiful. It's not plain.
Have a good day at work.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to add different colors. I think I'm going to put the gray beads.
Bye-bye, Sandra. Bye-bye, Sandra.
I have some.
You're going to do what? Oh, you've got gray beads.
I think I'm going to put gray beads on the gray because it's going to be a lot of gray. I thought maybe I'll just continue in this color of beads, but I think I'm going to keep the gray and grays and a taupe kind of a color.
Yes, because it's very subtle.
Yeah. I want it to be subtle, but it was super subtle.
Super subtle, yes.
You almost don't know. If you don't move, if there is no movement, you don't see it.
Yes. And Nancy says, that's the shawl she made. This is the shawl I made. She dropped the link. Nancy, you're a sweetheart. But what happened to you? You fell off the bus.
Michelle, what
it happened.
Are you working on your mosaic blanket? Michelle?
Well, I've got a couple things. I started the Asgard shawl.
Wow! Oh, girl.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes, like that's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Okay, what color is that? Can you bring it closer to the camera? Is it purple?
It's a blue.
And then it goes to
a very, very, very pale blue.
That's beautiful, eh? Wow.
So I started that this week as well. But this is what I'm working on now.
Ooh, my goodness. And that's the Apache tears.
Yes.
Listen, I feel so clever if I can talk like lingo, the lingo.
It's gorgeous.
The mosaic lingo. Hey, I tell you, it took a while to get for that mosaic to drop the penny.
Mm-hmm.
I am amazed with I can't do mosaic, and I wish I could.
But
if you can do singles and doubles, you can do it.
Yes.
To me, it's the counting. I get lost with the counting.
But that one that she's doing, it's literally 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
single. Yeah, 5 single, 1 double crochet. 5 single, 1 double crochet. 5 single. You can't go wrong. That's all you do. That whole blanket, you do that.
And I'm doing a full size.
Brenda, the newbie crocheter, also did a blanket just in that Apache tears. And Jane, if you want to do something like that, that's what I started my blanket with. Okay, let me just quickly show you again. Mine is also the Apache tears, but in the baby color. You see, that's the one. 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1. That's all you do.
It looks harder than it really is.
Yes.
Yeah.
#1, which means number 1, Beginner's Guide to Mosaic of Tina's videos. And that's all you do. You do this video. And if you can do this, I did it until I mastered it. And it looks beautiful.
And I suggest you use an Aran or 4-weight. It goes a lot
Yes,
faster.
please don't use not 4-ply like me. Learn from my mistakes, please. Never, ever, 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 ever do thinner than at least a DK or a junkie. Definitely. My Ferris wheel cherry on top finally arrived, so now I can begin my mosaic. Woo, Ingrid, I'm excited for you.
Maybe next
drop
year
down the
I'll
road.
try.
Yeah.
Pardon,
the
Linda?
mosaic is my challenge for next year. You know, like for myself,
Linda.
my challenge this year is do amigurumi. Next year is going to
Yes.
be the mosaic.
You already
And
have
just-
next year challenge?
Yeah, for myself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like Reggie.
She's a forward
so
thinker.
Organized. I need that woman close to me. I wish she was my neighbor.
Organized. I've always have been, and it's just because I worked in the office environment and I always had to be organized and time management and everything, which is why I'm able to do what I do now. Some people,
I think it's also a talent, because when I worked in the hospital, I had to know where everything was, all the paperwork. My station was awesome, organized, blah, blah, blah. But my own things, I'm not as, it's kind of like I'm not getting paid for that. This is supposed to be fun. So things are in boxes, blah, blah. It's not total chaos, but it's not like your room when you see all your yarn there all pretty and stuff. And I think this is a talent. I just
What I like about Linda is she really inspires me to be, when I get a bit lost, when you get a bit lost in your things or your motivation or your organization, you need friends who inspires you to be a better version of yourself. And Linda is like that to me. She inspires me to be a better me. And it really helps me. No, Linda, truth. And I was telling you about my neighbor who cannot go playing tennis now and so on. And he actually spends a lot of time here now, at least 3 hours a day, most days. And I was thinking of asking him, having Linda in mind, to say, let's go for a walk down to the dam and back, because he's not playing tennis. So I think, if someone at that age stops exercising, it has a bad effect on them. They should keep it up.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I should do a Linda and just say to him, let's go for a walk to the dam and back.
Yeah, that's what I say. Let's do a Linda. Because remember her video that she tells us to go for a walk? And every time I walk, I have Linda's voice in my head telling me just a little bit more, Jane.
Stephanie agrees.
It's true.
Stephanie agrees. Linda seriously inspires me to be better, said Stephanie. It is, because even the fact that she does her, like today's granny squares or whatever. Now that's how I made progress. And I mean, look at Jeanette from DOY, I tell you, she's my queen of encouragement. And I was telling Linda, I just can't get over how fantastic Jeanette is, because if I've been on a low or whatever, I go into Jeanette's live and you come out on a high. You come out feeling so much better than you went in. So she is really up there.
It's all positive, and that's what, in
yes.
today's, what we're all dealing with, with COVID, not being able to visit, not being able to go on holiday. You've got to quarantine if you go on holiday and then come home and that. So, being on YouTube and going to people's lives and being uplifted, and you come away from the live feeling positive, you've had a good laugh, you've kind of, the wheel's gone by for an hour and a half, but you've, in that hour and a half, you've had a good laugh, a good chuckle, you know, kind of, we've put the wheels to rights between us, kind of thing,
Yes.
haven't we?
Yes.
And you know, you just, when you come away, you just feel, that I enjoyed that, you know, kind of, for me anyway, you know, you know what it's entirely what you feel, but what I feel kind of, you know, so uplifted, and it encourages me to work more on what I'm doing, because I like to show what I'm doing, and I'm testing myself as well, doing, you know, things that I've never done before. And you know, don't you find that as well?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
I like to go to your
This
live
community,
stream.
this community is so encouraging and supportive.
I
It's
just gotta
awesome.
tell Linda, I'm always lurking. I don't say anything on Linda's live stream. I'm a professional lurker. I stay very quiet in your on your live stream. I because I do not know. I like is, you know, I think it's the time she does a live stream. I'm doing stuff and listening, and maybe my hands are busy majority of the time. But I just wanted to share because we were talking about inspiration. Sorry,
Hello, Trudy.
inspiration would be sad. I lost my Crow Joe, my Nate Joe, my So Joe. All my Joes were gone for a while, and so I was looking at my patterns that I have on my thumb drive from who knows when, and I found their hat. The hat, it was a photo of a hat that somebody made, and it was in 2003. And that hat made me want to crochet. So I was like, and then I start looking all the patterns, you know, like when you see, like you buy the books and you buy pattern, and then sometimes we buy more than we ever gonna crochet, but we like to think that we would, right? So I start looking at my old choices, and that's how I got this pattern, and that's how I got the pattern. It was on my library, you know. I'm gonna butcher the name. Reverie, and
yeah, you say it right.
I hate this name. It's not a Latino friendly name. But it's too much, you know. So and then I start looking at the pattern, and I start looking at the things, and I start looking even at the things that I had planned to sew and the fabrics I had. And I think when we are like a little bit stagnant, and then we stop doing everything, and for the longest time I have this stupid temperature blanket that I hate so much that I put it on the trash, and my husband brought it back. He complains I never toss anything. I tossed the temperature blanket and he brought back. Anyway, so I just
but he said you put so much effort into it, you've got to finish it. You know,
I'm a month away to finish.
He must like it.
No, he just
imagine
wanted me to finish.
Linda tossing something and Rick going and fetching it and coming back with it and saying, "No, Linda, you put so much effort into this. You've got to finish this."
Well,
it's amazing.
Can you imagine me doing something like that? No.
He saw me for a year I started in 2019, and he saw me with migraine, using the wrong collar, taking everything apart, putting the right collar, not counting correct, taking apart, putting the right, because it's important, the right collar, right?
Of course.
I had this stroke, I crocheted the thing backwards, you know, like when you're going like that. And then I have no idea how I start crocheting the other way. and
Yeah.
and then he saw all the struggle that I went with the stupid thing, and then he thought, and I put the yarn and everything in a huge clear bag for like a vacuum sealing bag, and I put it on a
Yeah.
curb, and he bring it back. Like,
Ah,
what?
that is so sweet.
He said, "You're a month away." So it is over there. So I said, I need a break. So I decided to make the blanket. So I made the first shawl. Then I got a little bit more motivated. Then I'm making this one, and then I'm gonna try to get that ugly thing out of here, and be done already. But
What you
yes, tell me.
Go on. What I'm going to say is, what you should do is kind of say, spend maybe an hour, 2 hours on the blanket, put it away, walk away, and do something else. Then the next day, come back and do another couple of hours, put it away, go back and work on another project, and don't put pressure on yourself. I think the more you're pressurizing yourself because you're getting so frustrated with it, you're doing the wrong colors. So just kind of do a bit at a time every day. Don't say, right, I'm going to sit here now all day. I'm not moving. I'm doing this blanket, because you're putting pressure on yourself.
Have you been watching me?
Even if it's 1 or 2 rows or 5 or 10 minutes, something.
Exactly. Just do, what you feel like doing, whether it's 10 minutes, half an hour. Just do what you feel like doing and think, right, I've done enough for today. Put it
And
away and move on. Do something else.
Yep.
And then the next day, come back to it. Yes,
Exactly.
Miss Cecile, what would you like to say on your live?
But now you see, the thing is, I know that one of the challenges that Jane has is that the physical challenges. She's got, say she's got migraine, she's got whatever physical disability that stops her on that day from working. So I think that's a fantastic idea. I would just say, for the week, because you don't know which days are going to be bad days or good days, say to yourself, if I put 3 hours in this week of however many hours, I've done my bit for this week, and then park it. Yeah. Something like that.
I do. I try every day. If I feel good, I'll try to do a row or 2 or 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then when I'm tired or I'm bored or I'm hurting too much, then I stop.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
exactly. You see, I mean, I kind of touch wood, I don't suffer with stuff like that. The only thing I've got is the dystonic tremor on my neck, which makes my head nod. That's all I've got. I can cope with that. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just, but kind of, even though I don't suffer kind of with migraines or with whatever Barbara suffers with, or you, Michelle, kind of, just to make, I always say, be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself.
Yes.
And kind
Absolutely.
of, and pressurize yourself. And if you
I
don't
was just saying that the other day.
Just leave it.
That's right.
I do not know what happened a month ago, but I'm being very positive. I think it's because I accept the defeat. Because
no, it's not defeat.
To me, it's a defeat. Like, I cannot change my immune system. So that battle, I lost. I was defeated.
But you can overcome
and accept that that's the way it's gonna be. And now you have to learn skills to, or I don't know, now get a crystal ball to know what you're gonna do with it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm learning how to deal with it.
Yeah.
So, but I wanted to
that
apologize.
Sounds great.
He left. Everybody keep leaving. Spirit.
No.
Spirit.
You want to apologize to who?
I wanted to apologize because she came to my live stream when I was interviewing
who?
Courtney.
Reggie.
Yeah,
Michelle.
with her.
Barbara.
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 Yeah.
Okay.
And I do not read the comments. I click on them, and I'm not sure if a lot of people don't know. If I move I just see with one eye, and I had a migraine with a big aura in the middle of my vision, and moving the eye back and forth attacks my veneer, so I can just fall. So I don't read my comments. I read later when I rewatch everything. So I wanted to apologize that if it seems like I didn't give you attention. I'm sorry.
If you missed some of
Usually
Barbara's
I
comments.
say in the beginning of a live stream that I don't read the comments, but I acknowledge the comment.
Yeah.
It's difficult.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No worries.
It's one of the things that I accept.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to see my new book I've bought?
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
I'm gonna continue getting ready to go to the doctor.
Okay.
Okay, you must
take
enjoy,
care.
and I hope it's good
Take care,
news.
Jane.
Ooh,
Okay.
I messed
Thank
up
you for
my
coming
turn.
up and showing that fabulous shawl. And
Yes.
did you drop the link in the chat for that fabulous
Yes, I did.
free pattern?
It's
Eh?
on Ravelry.
Ooh,
You gotta download.
I'm going to do it.
You gotta download it's for free, and yeah, there is just in English, I guess.
Yes. Okay. No, if it's for free, it's okay.
They have so many patterns there. I know a lot of people stop going there for, what is the name of it? Political reasons. And I say crochet is not political. Crochet is supposed to be fun. Knitting is supposed to be fun. Your hobby is supposed to be fun. It's not. Stop politicizing everything. So a lot of people stop going there and supporting the designers because they are the Republicans, blah blah blah. It's like, stop, people. Why can't we get along? It's crochet. Crochet is supposed to make you happy. Well, with that, I'm gonna say bye bye to everybody. Bye, Linda.
Bye, Jane.
Bye bye. See you again.
Oh, and next time I'll show the zebra bookmark, stitch markers over there.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
All
bye
right,
bye.
bye, Jane. Bye.
No,
You wanted to
Stephanie,
show us a
she was
book,
doing
Linda?
Stephanie, she was doing an interview on EDS with somebody else, and I was in there. Hi, Reggie.
Hi.
Hello, everyone.
Where's that sexy lipstick?
I saw that.
You know what's funny? Yesterday when I put it on and I had the whole like, oh my god, that's too much thing, and it was like literally 5 minutes before I had to go live, so I went into the living room to ask my husband how terrible it looks, and my son was here, and he was like, wow, look at your face, mommy, this is so nice. What did you do? And I said, well, I put on lipstick. And he was like, wow, it looks so nice. And I said, okay, at least someone likes it. And then this morning, so I went live and my kids went to bed and they didn't see me anymore yesterday evening. And then this morning when he got up, he saw me coming out of the bathroom after I got ready, after I brushed my teeth, I brushed my hair, I came out, and then he told me, mommy, why don't you put on the beautiful lipstick that you had yesterday? And I was like,
so
no,
the boy can appreciate that.
Yeah, I told him I don't wear makeup every day. I you know that mommy doesn't wear makeup, and he was like, please. It was so cute. It was so cute. Yeah.
That's so sweet. The man has taste. The young man has taste.
Yeah. How are you all doing?
Linda, show us that book. Linda was supposed to show us this book. She's enabling us.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Connect the shapes, crochet motifs.
Nice.
Yeah. And it's brilliant. It really is good. And what I like at the back as well, I'll show you some things, but what I like at the back, can you see? It gives you all the information.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah. To read the charts.
Yeah. For the
Nice.
charts,
Way more easy to understand.
Yeah. And I really like E.D. Ekman's books. This is the third book I've got of hers now. And it's in 3 parts. So you've got techniques, getting started, motifs and joints, and then patterns. And are really good. And the photographs are amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me just get to one of the chapters. I mean, look at that. The graph.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
Wow.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I like that.
Love
It's
it.
really clear.
Love it.
Yeah, it is. It's so clear. It's unbelievable. And this one as well. Look at that.
Oh, I love that.
Nice.
That's so pretty. That is pretty.
But they've got all different, all different shapes and how to connect motifs, kind of like this one here.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful.
Does it teach you to do the as you go join for each one of the motifs?
Yes. Yeah, I already know how to do that anyway because I've done it before, but it does teach you kind of like this one. Can you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Good morning, Consuelo.
And that's
beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful.
But they've got all, they've got the stars.
That's pretty. Oh, I love it.
Yeah. I'm trying to, so that's that bit. And then even the little, if you wanted to do a baby's hairband, you could do something like that.
Oh, but that is pretty. Cute. That is very cute.
Yes.
So I'm really, really pleased with it. I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am. Because I've got a couple of my doily motifs that I want to make.
Yes, yes.
Replicate with yarn, and
yes,
things like that.
Nice. So, I like those a lot.
That's beautiful. Linda.
Triangle. Look at this.
Wait.
Wow.
Let me just hold it. Solo. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is so gorgeous.
That is beautiful.
Do you know the shipping from Amazon to us here is cost by say, for instance, a book. Ingrid, if you have Prime, it's supposed to be free. If you have Prime. Yeah, well, I have Prime and I have actually paid a little bit. When Linda sent me a book and something else that I got from someone else, I had to pay 60 ZARs, which is very little actually.
But they've got patterns, linen placemat, but look at this shawl. This shawl is absolutely amazing. You've got camp rug, but look at this snowy shaped shawl. Try saying that after you've had a drink.
Yeah, no, not even gonna try. Oh, love that.
Wow, I really love that one.
That is so pretty. That is so pretty.
Beautiful.
I know.
It will drive me up the wall, but it's gorgeous.
So I'm really, really excited. It's got pink cushions. Look at this summer baby blanket.
Oh my goodness
Nice.
gracious me.
And then it shows.
Now that's an heirloom piece. Heirloom. It shouts heirloom.
It does, doesn't it? But I must admit, I've not been disappointed at all. Oh, look, this might be good for Reggie. Hold on.
Ah la la.
Oh my God, I love it. I love it.
Wait, I must
I knew
exit
you would.
solo so you could. Reggie, do that face again.
I said,
Oh.
I love it.
And then there's the pattern, you know, the diagram.
Nice. It's a
That's
diagram.
beautiful.
Oh my God.
Oh.
I gotta get my hands on that book. Can you show it again? I need to write it down.
Yeah.
But listen, Linda, if you want to, can't you put what you can do as well is to put the link in.
If Reggie goes to my video from yesterday, my podcast.
Oh, I haven't watched that one yet.
If you go in there, my Amazon link is there.
In the description box.
In the description box.
Okay.
So I've put it in the description box.
I will do that.
Okay.
But
Is that yesterday's one?
Yes, yesterday's Sundays. And I saw the skirt and I thought, oh my God, Reggie is going to go absolutely.
Yes, I love it. And I love that it's charts.
Yeah.
Linda, is it the one that has the pink blanket on the front?
Yeah.
No.
If it says the 6th, if it says 6th of the 6th.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Let me connect the shapes crochet motifs. I'm gonna just fetch it there, copy, and then I'm gonna just drop it in the chat. There we go.
Thank you.
That is, I'm just saying Linda's book because now I can't remember that whole long title.
But
there, I've dropped it there for you, Linda.
Can I just say thank you to everybody who's in the chat, because I know quite a few people in the chat today. I just want to say thank you for your support, because yesterday, and Jeanette especially, I reached my 3K.
Yay!
So I've got 3K family members. It's going to cost me a fortune at Christmas sending everybody Christmas cards.
Let's do this to celebrate. Wait, let's do this. Come on, where is it?
Ursula.
Yes, fantastic.
So I just want to say thank you to everybody.
So there's the link for that. Connect the shapes crochet motifs. I didn't have to say Linda's book. You did put the link there. There we go. And thank you also to everybody that makes use of our Amazon links. Yeah. You know, even if it's just every so often you use this one's link or that one's link, just so we, definitely don't forfeit the link. You know, I really appreciate that. So you have to subscribe to Prime, Ursula, monthly fee, or how does it work? I'm a bit clueless. I do pay taxes on Happy Mail I receive from abroad, or if I order items of yarn. Look, but you know, shipping can be humongous, and you save on that humongous shipping fee. I think if there's a little bit of tax, maybe you pay that, but the shipping fee falls away.
Yeah.
On Prime.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just
so that is
I gotta say that sometimes it's like true. I have just where is it? Yesterday was the first time that I had to pay tax for Happy Mail that I got. So for Happy Mail, not for something I ordered. If it's something I order, because when I order things, I try to make sure that I don't have more goods value of the goods in the order, that I don't have more than what I need for the taxes. So if you order something from outside the EU over a certain amount, I think it's over like I think at the moment it stands with over 100 euros in Germany. And if you order something that's over 100 euros, and you have to pay tax for it. And
I wish.
how much is it with you?
Over 20 euros.
Over 20? No, definitely not, because I order way more. So I think with Germany is different. I mean, most of them, my orders are around 70 euros, like the normal yarn orders that I do.
Yeah.
So I think
Hello,
that
Granny.
hi, I think
Hi,
that specifically
Granny.
with Germany, I think it's over 100 if you order from outside the EU. But anyway, the thing is that when someone sends me something from outside the EU and they don't tell me that they send it, then I can't tell them what to write on the forms, right? Because if it's a surprise and someone is sending me something by surprise, they don't want to tell me. But then I don't know how to tell them what to write on the forms. And then they put in a value, and if it's over a certain value, then I have to pay taxes for it. But this is the first time ever that I had to go and pay taxes for anything. So I'm very surprised.
So nervous for that yarn order we did for the for the Advent.
For the Advent.
Because I was like, oh, if they're gonna hit me on this one, it's going to be like, here's a rib.
Yeah.
But no, I escaped because it did not go directly from the UK to Holland. It went from the UK to France and then to Holland.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a good thing, though. It comes from within the union.
So it arrived in Holland from within the union. So that is why I didn't get blasted with the taxes on that one.
Hi, Geraldine.
Yeah. That's lucky. So now I have to pay.
I think, so the good advice would be, if you send someone something, not to put the value of the item too high, because that will push up the tax the person has to pay.
Yeah.
Well, it's like it's a double-edged sword, you know, because on one side you say, I don't want the person to pay taxes, so I will write a lower value of the items in the box so that when it gets to them, they don't have to pay taxes. On the other hand, if you write a lower value and the package gets lost and you want to get the insurance money for it, then you get what you wrote. You don't get the actual value.
Yes.
So it's you have to think of both sides. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So far, I've only been writing low values because the tax thing is most scary. So it's more scary than anything than losing it, because you have the tracking system.
Yeah. Right.
I mean, I always write it's a gift. I say what the gift is, but then I never put it above £20.
Yeah.
You know, because
it is very important to say that it's a gift.
Yeah.
That's what Granny D says. That's what I was thinking, Reggie, says Granny D. Yeah, definitely. Good morning, Cynthia.
Because
how are you?
Specifically with the US lately, ever since the whole thing, you know, started, they are having a lot of problems with the mailing system. I mean, with sending things into the US. And already several times I have had problems where I had to reclaim packages by DHL or like track them and ask them to send it back to me because it was somewhere it wasn't supposed to be. And so specifically when I ship to the US, I tend to write exactly what is inside and what is the real value of it. Because in case that is lost and you have to claim the insurance money, you want to get what you really paid.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you have the different stations that it arrives at. Like I sent something to Florida, it was there within 2 weeks. No issue whatsoever.
Yeah.
Send something to Illinois, it's still on its way and it's been nearly 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Chicago's it's right there at the customs. It's it actually says that it's been sent through customs, but it's just sitting there because the post still hasn't picked it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago's bad about that.
Yeah. But well, like I sent something to California, went through right away. Sent something to Florida, went through right away.
I think it depends. Like especially if you send it through airmail. So it really depends on which
where it lands.
Where it lands, because from my experience over the past year, anything that has to go through the New York warehouse takes longer. Like packages can literally sit in the airport for 3 months.
Chicago is even worse than New York.
Yeah.
Wow. I would be so annoyed if things that I ordered were stuck in the mail for so long.
Inge says it doesn't, in Belgium, it doesn't matter what you buy, you always pay tax. Wow, really?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, that's annoying.
Wow.
The yarn that I ordered from Daniel has been in Chicago for 2 days, and they say I'm supposed to get it Wednesday.
Let's put it this way. Okay. It still says that it's supposed to arrive on May 11th.
Oh, wow.
Maybe May 11 of next year.
Right?
Yeah, I was like, really?
Like, that ship has sailed, dude.
That's still what the U.S. side still says. I'm like, really? And the Dutch side already says delivery time unknown, because it's not up to them. They delivered it on time.
Right.
Wow.
They did their part. They brought it to the U.S. It's supposed to be taken over from there, and nobody's taking it. And I'm like, Luckily, the system we got now, I sent them the email to them, so they got like an email with the track and trace number and everything on it. You guys are in America, figure it out.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I mean, what can I do?
Oh, but you want to hear something? I sent a package to Natalie. Okay, this is like the story of the never arriving package, or the never ending story of the package. Yeah. So I sent her a package. I sent it out for the first time end of last February 2020, that is. Yeah. I sent it out. We had tracking on it and everything. We followed it through the tracking. It never arrived. I opened an inquiry with DHL. They somehow found it, ended up sending it back to me. So then, since the package was already on the way for 4 months, it was about July when it came back to me. And I was like, okay, I'm going to open the package, see what's the status of everything inside. If there are, because I also sent her some chocolate and things. I said, I'm going to like check the expiration dates. If everything is still okay, whatever I need to change, I will change. I will repackage it and send it out again. Then I sent it out again in July. And then somewhere around Christmas, the same thing happened again. The tracking went like bizarre. We couldn't figure out where it was. Oh my God. I mean, the story that we had with that, it's still never ending. Only like 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, we've got the final notice from DHL that they are finally like officially acknowledging that the package has been lost. They could not retrack it. So now I am, of course, like I'm in process of claiming my insurance from DHL. And then I told Natalie, I'm really sorry. And I don't know if like, should I try to send a new package? It seems like this package is doomed to never arrive. It's just, even with it doesn't matter what you do, even with the tracking and everything, it can be tracked. Oh, and at some point, somewhere around Christmas time, I gave her the tracking number so that she will try to track it from her side. So she went to her postal office in Florida. Yeah, she lives in Florida. She went to her postal office and she gave the tracking number to the person there. He said, can you track me my package, please? And he said, yeah, that package has been delivered. And she said, no, I'm here. It has not been delivered. And he said, yeah, the computer showed that it's been delivered in New Jersey. Like, why would it be delivered in New Jersey if it's addressed to Florida? What? How did
That
this
is
happen?
crazy.
I think she
Wow.
has a curse though, because she had ordered one of those craft bags that I did. You have one as well. So I made one of those for her, and I made one for Catherine.
Yeah.
I sent that package out, all kinds of goodies in there and everything, all wrapped up nice and tight and everything. It was mauled by the sorting machine.
What?
Torn to bits by the sorting machine.
Oh my God.
But at the I only found out because after all, still nothing was delivered. I tracked the track and trace, still not delivered. I'm like, really? It was just going from Holland to freaking Belgium.
Yeah.
What is going on? So I finally got them to call me back, because that took a while because everybody with COVID was working from home. So I finally figured, and then it took them a long time to admit that it was mold by the sorting machine.
Oh my God.
They said, we're gonna send it back to you, the remains, so you can see if there's anything left salvageable in there is going to be sent
To
back
do an
to you.
autopsy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
I was like, really? Did you know I studied biology as a kid? But okay. So I was like, okay. Then I did not wait for that. I started again on a new package and, get it all done. It's gone.
The second package is gone.
I made
Didn't
two
arrive
bags
either.
again, dyed the yarn again that they liked, got everything out,
My goodness.
send out. It is.
Hello, Liz.
Maybe she is cursed.
I mean, and again, it was Natalie's bag was in there too. I mean, I swear to God, she's cursed.
Wow. So is that all to the same person?
Yeah.
Not.
This is amazing. Oh, shame, man.
Same person.
Years ago, my dad.
And again, that package was not meant to
Vegas.
arrive either. I fully refunded both ladies because I was like, I'm sorry, but what am I going to do? That's 4 bags. That is 8 hands of yarn gone.
Did you read that?
Oh,
Read
Bonnie,
what
that's
Bonnie
funny.
was saying.
Years ago, my dad flew from New York to Vegas. His golf clubs didn't make it. A month later, they were located in Australia via the way of Germany. Dad always said they had more fun than he did. Wow. Wow.
You were pointing it out, so I read it, but I just taken a sip of hot coffee.
Oh. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
so
My goodness.
That's why I'm like, yeah, no. I did not. I offered to send them the money back. They took that, sent the money back. I was done. Because I was like, I'm not even going to bother trying to make it for a third time.
Yes, Cynthia, that's what I'm saying. They send it to her for an autopsy, because why would you send something that's been mauled? I mean, what is the supposed to do with it?
Back, like the lost package will be sent back if they find it. That is never going to happen.
My goodness.
And the other one that was supposed to be sent back, I still haven't received that. So
once you tell them that you want them to track the package and send it back because it's already been over the time that it was supposed to deliver, and then they have like I don't know how it is in other places, but at least like here in Germany, DHL, once you open an inquiry, they have 5 weeks to resolve it. So either within 5 weeks, they need to either deliver the package where it was supposed to be delivered, or deliver it back to you, or acknowledge that it has been lost and refund your money. So they have 5 weeks to do that from the minute that you open the inquiry. And now, from my experience, like 99% of the time, they end up not finding the package. But where is there like a DHL black hole where all these lost packages are at?
People take them?
Yeah.
You
But
know, do
most-
workers
I
take
mean,
them?
I guess
Exactly. Like the
that come
but then
with
you
the
know, how
postal
do the
service?
workers, other than what you state on the outside of the package, like what's inside there, like, so I would think like maybe there's a special, like a specific DHL worker that spots out those packages that says yarn on them and like collects them.
Wow.
She's
Gives
got
it to
a
their
better
mom for
yarn room
Christmas.
than we have.
Yeah.
if that is true, then somebody in the Dutch Postal Service has 2 bags now.
Maybe they need
Wow.
to maybe like you need to write the what's inside the package. You need to write like things nobody wants to steal, like cans
yeah.
of sardines, or like, you know.
Dirty socks.
Or dog
Dirty
food.
socks.
Itchy yarn, itchy wool. So if we at least say that it is yarn, that it is wool, and then itchy wool.
Oh.
Maybe then they
Put
will
some itchy
keep it
powder on
top.
that wool.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait. Ooh, Reggie, wait. Show us. What are you busy creating there? Ooh la la, but that's beautiful, eh?
You remember
No,
on
that's
Friday
beautiful.
I told you the shawl is gonna have edging on one side? So, yeah.
Very nice.
Cynthia, that is crazy. Last month I sent a $12 value package from somewhere to
South
Texas
Carolina.
in the US, and yeah, $55
Yikes.
Wow.
to send a $12 package. It is
Yikes.
that is
Insane.
insane. Insane. No
Yeah.
no
Love
fun.
how that shawl is working up.
What?
So I love how that shawl
Beautiful.
is working up.
Thank you. It's the yarn. I gotta say something about this yarn. So the yarn is this shawl in a cake, Lion brand.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is something we don't have here in Europe. So I got this in a Happy Mail from the US. Doris sent it to me, and I never had this yarn before because we don't have it here. And people, I mean, I know from YouTube videos, like, because this is the only way I have any information about US yarns is from what I watch from people on YouTube. And people really like that, like shawl in a ball, shawl in a cake.
Can you show that color? Because right now it just looks like black. Oh,
it
has
like
that is so pretty.
Is that
that is so pretty.
White. It's like
it has like a
I love the glitter in
multicolor lurex thread in there, right?
Yeah, it has the lurex is like a multiple color lurex. So like the why did you see it? I don't know. Something is reflecting here, but the colors are like gray, white, and black, and the lurex that runs through it has different colors. It's like pink and blue.
Yeah, but I
and,
can see
Yeah, I
it.
see the pink
I
and the
can
blue
see
and the
it.
gold and everything in there.
yeah.
I can
So-
see that.
So from what
Well,
I
it looks
saw
nice, but
from
how does
YouTube,
it feel?
people really like that yarn. It feels okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like super soft or like amazing, or it's okay. The lurex is not like, it doesn't scratch you when you wear it, but, and this, I don't know, because like I said, I don't have previous experience with this yarn. The only opinion I can have of it is from the yarn that I have in my hand. There are so many knots in the yarn. Is that normal for the shawl in a cake yarn? Because like you see that it's like an ombre effect. So it goes like from white to gray to black and then slowly back to white. Like it has this,
beautiful.
you see, it has this like ombre effect. But do you see that like here? Wait, where was it? I lost it. I had it in my hand a second ago. Here. So here is like a sudden color change. It doesn't ombre. You see that?
Yeah.
It suddenly goes dark in the middle of the white.
Yeah.
And then it does that again here. You see?
Yeah.
So
Like, what the heck?
like even when there are knots in the yarn, from what I'm used to here from our European yarn, and Barb and Linda, you can correct me if you think I'm wrong, but from my experience with European yarn, when there is a knot in the yarn, it continues with the same color. So there's a knot, but the color in front of the knot and the color after the knot is the same color.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
here I've already had 3 different knots. Look, I only worked this much, yeah?
You can see that it makes it splotchy.
Yeah, and they're
beautiful.
I had that yarn, and I made a shawl for my girlfriend for New Year's.
Yeah.
And I did not have knots. So
it's not something that's like normal with this yarn.
Nope.
No.
Okay, because I was wondering.
Teresa's giving you an opinion. Teresa says, I got some because everyone said it was awesome. I hated it. Not a worsted weight, but more like a sport, and it isn't soft.
Right.
So
yeah,
that's her opinion. Yeah.
Well,
good morning, V.
I don't remember. Yeah, it does actually say that it's a medium. Like it's classified as a medium, and they tell you to use a 6mm hook.
No.
It's not a medium.
Michelle requires 6mm.
It's definitely not a medium. So it's very, very thin.
Michelle says, no, it shouldn't have a lot of knots. At least hers did not have a lot of knots.
So I guess I just...
What are you working on with it? Like a 4.5?
Yeah.
I mean, I see that thread. I'm like, that's not a 6mm thread.
Yeah, it says to use a 6, but when you use a 6, you get like really big holes in the chains, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to drop down. I'm just going to go and get a drink. I'm parched.
Hydrate. Hydrate.
It's made me thirsty.
Hydrate.
So I'll leave it there so you can admire my beautiful blanket.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I will be a minute. Would you like me to get you anything? What would you like to drink?
Orange juice while you're at it. Cold Michelle, and freshly squeezed, please.
What would you like to drink, Michelle?
Coffee.
While she's up and going.
Well,
I'll have a Coke. If you're already going to the kitchen, I'll have a Coke.
Barbara, what do you want? A coffee?
Nah, water, please.
All right, I'll be back in 5 minutes.
All right.
Bonnie says none of mine did either, Melissa. None had knots and things like that.
For sure, you were just
So maybe you got a dud or a how do you call it?
It's really annoying because I was thinking it cannot be that all of them are like that, because if all of them were like that, people wouldn't be raving about them that much, right?
Exactly.
Yes, absolutely. And I think the opinion in the chat is that is not right. Something's wrong with that cake that you got. Nothing worse than knots when doing any lacy patterns. Well, nothing as bad as the color not being even when it's supposed to be even, and you're putting in all the effort to make that lace garment thingy. Yes, I mean, that is terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, it's annoying. Oh, well.
Absolutely. Oh, my orange juice went early. Thank you, Linda.
Now you know exactly that it's not normal.
That made me laugh more than it should have.
Oh, that was so on cue. I don't think I've ever gotten a knot in any line pattern. So, have you got your Coke yet? But mine are delivered. This was speedy delivery to South Africa from England.
Well, she's faster than the postal service.
Right? For sure.
Speaking of, I'm going to hop down and go check my mail.
Yes.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much for coming up, Michelle. I so enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Have a wonderful day.
Where? Oh, no. Where was I? What does Connie say? Hey, Ursula and everyone. How are you all doing today? We are doing well on this Monday afternoon. Trudy's laughing. So on point, Ursula, that was faster than mail. Linda was faster than she knew. So there you go. Oh, there you go. Consuela, I'm glad I could make you laugh, eh? Bit of endorphins released on this Monday. We all need it. Don't even get me started on the post office, says Scrappy T. Don't even get me started.
Scrappy's yarn order went like 3 different places surrounding her hometown, but never went to her hometown. Like really, it had to literally go through her town to go to the other place, and it didn't stop. And like really, and we were both watching that track and trace, like, and then it was there.
Wouldn't it be nice if we should be able to just send a dove, you know, postal dove.
No, I want that portal.
Fly it. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. It was very quick. You were very quick with my orange juice.
We want that portal. We want that portal that I can just open the portal, grab Reggie, go shopping with Linda in South Africa.
Exactly.
We want the portal.
We want the portal. So all three us three Europeans can go to Ursula's.
Right?
Visit Dark Africa. Bring your camping gears with you, just by the way. Listen, someone was asking...
as long as we can use the bathroom. I don't do tents.
That will require a spade. A spade and a roll.
I don't do tents. Sorry, cheeky monkey.
She said it so nonchalant, right? She was like, "Oh yes, why don't you come over and just bring your your camping gear with you, huh?"
Yeah, but we'll have the portal. So
I've got lots of space.
We could have the Weasley's tent, which has everything, and we'll have a room for us and a nice bathroom, so we'll be sorted.
Yes.
You'll bring the Weasley tent.
Well, my tent
and
is
next
pretty
year I'll
close
have
to being
beautiful
a Weasley
flowers.
tent. It's 6 meters wide, 4 meters deep, and 3 meters high.
Wow. It'll fit in my backyard.
I got a gigantic tent. And the strange thing is, everybody was like, there's just the 2 of you. How are you going to put that gigantic tent up? And Marco and I just looked at each other. It's literally 4 sticks. That's it.
This weekend, I don't know who of you were watching Formula One, or was it this weekend? So someone asked one of the Formula One drivers, a child, if there was a superpower you could have, what would it be? And he answered, the portal. He would like to race and go through the portal home, sleep at home. And exactly
Lando Norris?
Spot on
Lando?
with that portal.
Because he's the young kid, Lando
Listen,
Norris.
I can't tell you who. It was a race driver.
Yeah,
that's all I know.
Driver. He is a race driver, but he's like the young kid.
Listen, it's like asking, what are you driving? A white car. Okay, so it can be anything. It's just a white car. I know that my husband can see to it, to the oil, to the whatever. If I go put petrol, gas in, they will ask me, do you need water and oil? I say, I'm married to a mechanic. As far as I know, I only need gas. So I'm not putting in anything. I'm not bothering with anything else. If it doesn't run, then there's trouble in paradise. So it better be running. Everything else should be working. So I'm saying it was a race car driver. I know it was Formula One. The question was put and the answer was portal. Spot on with that answer. Yeah, so he is, everybody wants a portal these days, because I think traveling is going to be super fast then. It's a step away. A step away and you're in England. We're going shopping at the Black Sheep Wool, whatever, with Linda. That Black beautiful local store she's got. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, I would love that.
Well, I think that
baby Reggie, remind me when I'm urine dying to close the portal on my end.
You know
Yes.
what you said? Now, what did you say? Say that sentence again, Barbara. When I'm what dying?
When I'm yarn dying yarn, to close the portal on my end so that a certain Ursula cannot sneak in and try to grab some.
And me as
Linda and
well.
I can't be looking over the fence and saying, oh, what's on that line? Let's go online shopping.
Online shopping.
Nice one.
There's the immoral woman who won the court case again, you know? So
Look at Michelle.
She starts laughing.
Beat me up, Scotty. Michelle saying, beat me
We'll
up,
be in
Scotty.
space soon enough.
Oh,
She had her makeup on yesterday. Today it's gone, but the laugh is back.
oh my God.
Polite and posh yesterday.
My
she was
cheeks are hurting.
She was acting like a lady yesterday. Today it's gone out the window.
I'm not at my house today. I can do whatever I want.
Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh my God.
She's camping today with a spade and a toilet roll.
Camping in Ursula's. Oh.
Can I just say something? You know,
You say a few things. Go for it.
I finished the baby blanket, you know, that I had it was an order, and I took it to the girl today. She was absolutely delighted with it, and I got paid, so I've got money to go to the Black Sheep Wolves and check out the Shepherds.
What a good week. What a good week. Trudy, I'm busy with Pentagon.
Sorry?
What are you planning to get?
Linda, what are you planning to get?
Well, Barbara sent me the Shepherds. What was the yarn that you were saying for me to
Maxi
check?
treat. Maxi treat.
Maxi treat.
Maxi treat.
Maxi treat.
Not mini treat. Maxi treat.
They have them. Do not say they don't have them. They're this big. But the big ones are like that big.
Go big or go home.
I can't with you guys.
Maggie, you're getting your dosage of endorphins today.
My husband is going to come out of his office in a few seconds to ask why am I yelling all the time.
Rick came up to me and he said to me, do you want to make a little bit less noise? He said, I'm out in the garden in the front. Now I'm at the back of the house. He's at the front of the house and he can hear me. Hear us laughing and joking. And he said, can you turn the volume down a bit? I went, why are we having fun?
Turn it down.
The whole street can hear you. He said, just turn it down a fraction. But when
oh my goodness.
I know. So, oh well.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this was good, Linda.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm sure it's got more vitamins in than we get here in South Africa.
It's a British orange juice.
Freshly squeezed, I ordered, and here it is, eh?
Yeah.
Freshly squeezed. And it only, you see, I used the timer. So I went down, did it, and then rewound the time to come back. So it didn't take long.
How many spins? How many spins did you give?
I only did the one spin.
It's good medicine.
That long.
You did a marvelous job. It really quenched my thirst, Linda. Thank you. I don't know about Barbara. Did you get your coffee, Barbara? Where's Barbara? What's happening to her? Are you fading?
No.
She's like, those girls are crazy.
I know.
I gotta do my thing.
What time are you going
I'm
live
laughing
tomorrow?
my off.
She's crying.
I just heard off. What about
She's
off?
We've made her cry.
Happy tears.
Yes.
Happy tears.
The loony's on.
Hey,
The
speak
loony
for
bin
yourself,
in
my
here.
darling. So sorry. Speak for yourself here. Have a lovely day. Everyone must go. Elise, thank you for dropping by. I so appreciate it.
Bye-bye,
Thank you for
Elise.
all the thumbs up. Melissa's going to get herself a drink. She'll be right back. She must hydrate.
So, Barbie, you
Why
going
didn't
live tomorrow?
Why didn't she ask Linda when she went? You would have saved her getting up now.
I know, exactly. And I could just put it, could have just given it to her through this screen.
Yes.
I just got mine through the portal. It just appeared here, and I'm like, that was fast.
What time are you going live tomorrow, Bob?
Noon, your time. Noon, your time, 1 p.m. my time.
Oh, brilliant, because I'll be home, because, you know, Tuesday's busy for me, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm at my
There you go,
dad's and wherever tomorrow. So
what's that for?
They're trying to get my attention. Do you hear that?
What's that? Je zou veel kunnen verven. What's that? What is that in English?
What?
Read the comment. What's that mean in English?
Je zou veel kunnen verven. I could die a lot.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could die a lot.
Definitely.
Yeah. But then again, if I had that portal, I would make sure that I got one at Chester Wools and just go in, get the yarn, and get out and get it home. Or go to Germany and to the German supplier I have and not wait a week until it's arrived here. That's the weird part. I ordered in England. It arrived in what, 3 days? I ordered in Germany a day after I ordered in England. No, the same evening. I ordered in Germany. It arrived 8 days later.
Sure.
But I think it's because when you order from Chester Wool, you said they send it with FedEx, no?
Yeah, and the
German ones probably send it with DHL.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's not on our end because the funny part is, as soon as it hits, as I can see, it went from Germany to Holland. The next day it's here. So it's not DHL on our end.
No, it's the German post.
Yeah, sorry.
They are very slow.
I'm sorry.
Trudy asked me what I'm making, but I'm making a pentagon, which is a 5 hook. I'm making a pentagon, and I'm making 4, so I can make this sweater. But I actually forgot. Shame, Trudy. I answer you after the fact. But I'm making this. But it's not going to look like this on me. This looks oversized on her. On me, it's going to be more fitted. And it's not that specific pentagon. It's a plain pentagon. And then I want to make a few of my own pentagons that one can substitute. So I'm definitely going to make more than one. So it's 9 a.m. It's not 9 a.m. yet. It's too early for wine. Yes.
No,
there where you are.
It's not. It's
but
never too early.
Well, no, it's
the
not too early for wine. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's not too
early.
early for wine.
Say with our international community, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So with the portal, you can be there.
That, even though I don't drink wine.
I don't drink wine either. I've
never
no comment.
Is like severely limited.
You say no comment. Ursula, do you like wine?
Now that's a tricky question, right? Because do you like wine? The answer is more than I should. Do I drink it? Probably less than I would like to. So. Yes. So just to be clear on that one.
No, funny part is Marco likes wine, but he doesn't like to drink alone, which is, you know, pretty normal. But I don't drink wine ever. So
I don't like wine.
You
love it.
Yes. You don't like it,
Marco
you love
is
it.
a singer. What does he do? He often gets, because women get flowers, the men get like wine as a thank you gift. So I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do now, right? When the whole, because the last time we dumped it all at my father-in-law's, and I'm like, you're getting so much wine all the time, you know, that it's going to go in a case, and I'm just gonna pack it up and give it to Reggie. So I'm going to, she's my yarn enabler. I'm going to be her wine enabler.
We're going to have a drunk Reggie on a yarn university.
Well, the last time she was pretty close.
On Amazon from UK. Bonnie says, I ordered the crochet booklet on Amazon from UK. It is 5 weeks and not here yet. What, Bonnie?
That makes sense.
Oh, her hobby order is there. Yay.
Wait, Michelle.
Enjoy.
Michelle, maybe Michelle wants to come on and show us what she ordered from Hobby.
Ooh, that would be nice. We want to see.
I know I would love to see. Because
what did Hobby deliver?
I'm actually shopping on Hobby as we are talking right now.
Wow.
She's a yarn enabler.
Maybe she will. Maybe she will inspire me.
It's not too early. That's what my son-in-law in Italy says. Yes, we usually say in Africa.
Are they still on the website? The dahlias?
Yeah.
Do they still have all the summer colors, or do they have limited now?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta look if maybe some of them are already sold out. Let's see. What were you saying, Ursula, while I'm looking?
I'm saying in South Africa, we say if it's noon and the bowing has gone over, you can drink. Alcohol is let it flow. What are we crocheting? I'm busy with my crochet cardigan challenge V, and I'm making 4 pentagons, 5 that has 5 corners, and it's going to be a sweater, 4 of them put together, cleverly put together.
And I'm doing my granny squares
for the challenge.
Yeah, for the challenge.
Challengers.
I'm also doing, you know me, V, I have more than one project. I'm doing a beaded sweater, sun top.
Oh, that's coming along nicely.
Yeah, it really is. Looks great.
And I when I did it, you know, kind of I did this because this now will be the body, this lilac.
Yeah.
Now. So I thought, before I get any further, I'll try it on to make sure it doesn't cut my arms in half.
Yeah.
But it fits, it's fine. So that's that.
That's beautiful.
Great. Yeah.
I like the way it looks.
That's
pretty.
Beaded challenge. And this is my shawl, my knitted shawl.
It looks so good.
That's
nice.
Beautiful. Sorry, good. Michelle.
Hi.
Sorry, Michelle, but if there's 5, I must scroll down, and then I sometimes miss someone in the basement. That's beautiful. Bought 3 bottles yesterday. My son says, Mom, there's 3 unopened at home, but I warned him the wine cooler holds 52 and it's not full yet. Bonnie? Wow. 52. She's aiming for 52.
That's my super pink V. Wow.
Woo! Show us. Yes, Reggie, go for it.
I just wanted to say to Barb that I did look, and all 5 colors are still available on the website.
Awesome.
Wow. What are we going to see there?
Yeah,
Michelle.
show us.
5. 8.
Wait. Okay, let me solo you. Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Is that the
Give us the
Atlas?
specs.
That is.
Hi, Kerry.
I think that's the sock yarn, right?
Yeah.
It looks like the Atlas.
Yeah, it is.
It is gorgeous.
Nice.
Ooh, that's
Well-
so lovely. And you bought 5 of the same.
8.
8. Oh, nice.
Wow.
Very
Oh,
nice.
that's pretty. Okay, there we go. The color is right now. There we go.
Nice.
Oh, that's
colors.
beautiful. Beautiful.
So I have 8 of those.
Ooh, this is like
I
drooling.
think I have 8 of
Oh, I
those.
love that color. Is that like a yellow and is it blues or grays or navies? What is it?
Blue, brown, yellow, white.
Show the top end of it, please. There we go, like that. Ooh, that's beautiful. Good morning, Deborah. Hope you're well.
Hi, Deborah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
The reason why you're ordering 8 is why?
I have no idea.
So much?
I have no idea.
For sweater quantity is what I mean.
Is that one? And shawl pins.
Ooh,
Yep, 2
shawl
shawl
pins. Gorgeous. Gorgeous.
I have no idea why I bought 8. But that's all I have.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And a
Nice.
candy.
Oh, Michelle. What's that? What's that?
Candy.
What?
They always send a
Oh,
candy.
candy. Oh, that's
Yeah.
beautiful.
So that's it.
Very nice.
Very
Oh.
nice.
That's
Wait,
the
let me
sparkly one. Is the sparkly one
I
the
love that.
Billie Jean?
That one.
That one.
That's my
That's
favorite.
Moonwalk.
That's my favorite.
Moonwalk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Billie Jean.
I love it. I love it. That's my favorite. Oh, I love it. It looks like Starry Night.
I don't know what it's called. Color
So
6.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Atlas one that you got was
Yeah.
color 10,
10?
right?
Yeah.
Wow. Gee, was Reggie, you know that so off by heart.
She's got the
It's like-
website open. She's got the website.
She knows that website like she knows her face.
I think that would make a pretty shawl.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And I think that one, everybody could have matching Christmas socks.
Yeah,
Wow,
nice.
Bonnie says it's a beautiful colorway, pretty colorway. It's
Nice.
really pretty. How long did it take to arrive? Just for interest's sake. How many days ago did you order?
You can.
Not terribly long ago.
Okay.
I don't know if it's on here or not.
A week or 2.
The 6th.
Wow. What?
I ordered it on the 6th.
And
Oh,
today's the 7th.
I'm sorry, the 1st. 6/1.
But that's 7 days.
Yep. That's not bad. Coming from what?
That
Denmark?
is.
Yeah, that's good.
Jeez.
That. I want to show
That's it.
you the. Do you like this? My shawl pins.
Oh, yes,
I
I
gotta
saw
go.
that.
I saw
Okay,
those.
okay,
Beautiful.
Reggie. Okay, Reggie. I love that. Now, my question was, which I didn't get to leave a comment yet. Why did you buy 2?
I want because they're going to be Christmas presents to go with the shawl.
Okay, because I think if I buy, then I would always use it as, I would use one pin with all my, you know.
Yeah, but these are going to be for Christmas presents with shawls.
Yes, now it makes sense. Now it makes
Yeah.
sense. It's beautiful.
I need to order some more. I only ordered a couple because I wanted to
Oh.
see, but the finish on the wall. Yeah, oh, they're nice. Where did you get that one?
Ooh.
Wish.
Wait.
Wish.
Yeah.
Wish.
I've been getting a lot from Wish.
Oh, I'll have to check them out.
They're cheap.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then when I make a shawl for Christmas, then I can give those.
Oh, they're
that's
so
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh my
I
goodness.
really
That
like
is
them. I'll have to check Wish out.
Yeah, they're reasonable.
Yeah.
It just takes forever, so you have to start early.
Yeah.
It takes forever to come.
There's one more.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Wait. Ooh.
Stunning.
Wow and wow.
It's gorgeous.
I love how very sharp that pin is, because it will slide through the yarn and not damage it. I think.
Right.
Yeah.
I have one more.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I like that one too. Oh, they're
Oh,
I'm gonna have to get on
isn't there a name for that?
It's Celtic.
It's a kind of knot.
It is. It's
Yes.
Celtic. Yeah, kind of Celtic knot.
Oh, that is beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful.
And this one, there's quite a bit of room, so it can be a thicker.
Yeah. Because I'm making.
Oh, yes.
I need to make.
Just show the face of it, the front of it, Michelle. Oh, there. Oh, it's the same. It's maybe a bit. Is it the same or a bit more curved?
Then what?
It's beautiful. Than the previous one you showed. It's the same one you showed.
That's the same one. This is the
okay.
previous one.
Ooh, okay, but I love it. Oh, it's beautiful, eh? You can just it's like jewelry on the shawl, eh?
It is, yeah.
That is
So
so pretty.
I'm making 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 shawls to make for Christmas presents.
Yes, I decided that's what I'm going to make for Christmas. And for the men, it will be a mosaic blanket with a thick yarn, not with a 4-ply.
Right.
Not making that. I'm not making that mistake again. Wow.
Your blankets are amazing, Michelle. They really are.
Yes.
Stunning.
Ugh.
Thank
I
you.
knew to ask Michelle when I needed advice, because, hey, who better to ask?
Yeah. Well,
and your advice was spot on.
Yeah,
this is the last one I finished.
Wow. Oh my God, that is stunning.
Pretty, pretty.
It's the Havana. And when I saw it, I saw roses.
Yes.
I saw abstract roses.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I called it Roses in Havana.
Wow. I love it. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
So is that a gift for someone? I can't remember. Yeah. Or is it for yourself?
Nope. I haven't made myself one yet.
What? Of all those ones you've made so many beautiful ones.
Yeah. Nope. Not for me.
Well, my year-long project for next year is going to be a mosaic, because I want to take my time and I want to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy
And how big do you want to make it?
Sorry?
How big do you want to make it? What size blanket?
I don't know yet. I need to. I'm going to speak to Michelle about it, and how wide and how many stitches and whatever. So
the pattern will tell you that. But what I'm asking actually is, what do you want to make or need? Oh, wait, Michelle. Solo.
Oh, wow, that is gorgeous. I love that.
That is part of the queen.
That's the queen. Yep. That's for my sister.
Because I'm busy with that.
Yeah. My sister wanted gray and gray, so that's what I gave her.
Yeah.
Gray and gray. Gray and gray.
It's gorgeous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark gray and light gray.
Yes.
Okay, Marco says hi, ladies.
Hello.
Hello, Marco.
Now I'll show that to him, because he's not home right now, but he was on the phone and I said, well, I'm in a live right now. So, but I got a date.
For what?
To a barbecue.
Woo! Get you.
With Marco.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
You you make my jaw drop because you say Marco says, hello, ladies, and then I've got a date, and I'm thinking, huh? I hope it's with Marco. Yes. Linda
Naturally, it's
is
with
very,
Marco.
Linda's sound probably.
Yeah.
Oh,
She doesn't have her plug-in because that has the mic near her. The eye roll. Oh my goodness.
I can be just as naughty as everybody else.
Ooh.
I can just imagine when I read that comment, I thought, okay, let's give it a moment.
Sorry, Trudy.
There we go.
Sorry, Trudy. Sorry to anybody
Trudy,
in the chat who couldn't hear me.
Oh no, we could
Is
hear
it better
you.
now?
You were just a little softer than the rest of us. We could hear you perfectly.
That's how I generally talk. I'm very mild mannered and very gently spoken.
Is that your alter ego talking? I don't know. Not when you're at home.
BS on that. I call
but
BS
Barbara,
on that.
isn't Barbara? Yeah. I mean, didn't she just say that Rick had to come and tell her to tone it down? Hey, now he had to come and tell the very quiet, soft-spoken lady to tone it down.
That's why
Something's
I said
not
I call
adding up.
BS on that.
You're welcome, Trudy. Sorry.
I'll frown on that.
I actually did. I did what I said I would do. So
which was?
This is the pattern that I made for the shawl.
Wait. Woo! Whoa!
Nice.
Mountain Rose bandana cowl set.
Yeah, it is. In total, you have the bandana cowl, the beanie, but also an adaptation so that you can make a messy bun beanie out of that one, and then the fingerless gloves. So basically, you have 5 patterns in there.
All you need. You have all you need.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
So I was busy this morning. I did the finances already. I already got that done for the entire. This is for the second quarter, the whole second quarter period. Got it all fit. So the only thing I have to do is anything that comes in between now and the end of June. So I got that all sorted.
Done for what?
Marco's business.
Okay.
I do the bookkeeping for Marco. So I got that already sorted. I wrote the pattern this morning. I got some phone calls done. I do not want to have this meeting in 45 minutes, but I have a meeting in 45 minutes, but got that scheduled.
That is busy. Busy. What time did you get up?
I did a lot of rows on the on the other design I'm working on.
What time did you get up to be able to do all that?
I went to bed at 1:15 a.m. Just a little after Linda went to bed, and I was up at 4:30.
Ach, no, man. Really?
Yeah.
That's no, I was getting my beauty sleep. Sorry.
My day started at 4:30. I did the dishes. I did the laundry. I got Marco's lunch ready. He sent him out the door.
Is Linda frozen? No.
I think she is.
Maybe.
Linda is like
blinking your eyes.
Because she's not responding socially appropriately. So I thought, let me have a closer look.
She has a blanket, so.
No, it's just the weather change. It's hot. It's hot. It's humid. So I don't sleep well when that happens.
Thank you,
Marco had to get up early anyway.
Is Linda going to pop up again? Okay, well, there we go. Okay, there's the new Linda.
There she is.
My headphones My headphones are not playing nice. They're kicking me out. So I've had to take them off, and I'm going to have
so you're just going to be loud and proud.
So just going to be here like this. I'm sorry. I've got my other
Listen,
headphones.
I can hear you clearly. I must say I can hear you clearly. Look, when we're talking like this on StreamYard, maybe it's just in the chat, but for me, I can hear you super duper.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I would have told you, Scrappy, I'm like whisper. I only need a few hours of sleep, but lately I've been getting 5 to 6 hours of sleep, and that's good for you.
That is a lot for Scrappy. Scrappy is like normally like 3 to 4 hours.
I'm going to try these headphones now and see if I get kicked out or I freeze.
Yeah.
Then you come back as you are, because I'd rather have you on than not on.
Yes.
There you go.
So
now crack a joke, Barb, and see if she laughs. And if she, because you were stuck, and I thought, okay, but Linda is not acting according to the conversation. Let me have a second look, and she's just looking at me, and I'm like, okay, is she still not blinking? I think something went wrong. Maybe she's cross with me. No, she's not cross.
You. I think you need to do a whole lot more to get Linda cross than that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Can barely hear me.
I don't think these.
Or Barbara. Ooh, no, I can hear both.
They're not working because I keep freezing. No.
I mean, I think my sound should be good.
Yeah, your sound's good on my end.
Yeah.
Michelle, on your end, you can hear all of us?
Yeah.
Teresa, check your
I've
sound
had to take
settings.
them off because they're not working. What I need to do, I think I might need to get myself a microphone.
Yeah, one of those clip-on mics.
I don't have a clip-on mic. Why would you need it? I mean,
yeah,
I hear you all just fine. Yes. If you can hear us all just fine, then just put a thumbs up in the chat, because that'll be appreciated. Then we'll know.
Then maybe somebody's settings may be off. That might be
elimination. Process of elimination works well to sort of find the problem. That'll be great.
What? Let me.
Okay. No, you don't have to do anything. I don't think so. You could say a few things. Michelle can say, hello, can you hear me fine?
Hello.
Hello.
There you go.
Loud and clear, but not me or Bob.
Hello.
There you go.
I'm lower than
JB's
normal. I don't know.
Maybe you're
yes,
further.
But no, that's because she lives in the Netherlands. Now, don't factor that out and just think of the sound. See. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. She's lower than normal.
Just bear with me.
Yeah. That for Debbie is faint, but for Cynthia it's fine. And Scrappy said she heard us all fine. So it's kind of like.
Let me just try. I've got a microphone. Let me just try this. This is a microphone.
And a pilot's license.
Yeah. Let me see. Does that make things better?
I don't hear a difference.
The chat must answer, because to me you're as clear as you were.
I can't hear you now because I put this in, so I can't hear you. If I plug this in, I can't hear anybody. So
that doesn't work.
Do you know what I'm going to do? Because when
listen, Linda, there's only like just over 10 minutes left. Just continue as you were, you know? Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. There you go. No, Barb, you're great, just not very loud. Linda's very hard to hear, says Debbie. But she's laughing, so it can't be a very big problem. No difference is Scrappy. Okay, it'll be better next time. It'll be better next time.
Well,
Let me just see. In 9 minutes, Triple C is going live. then we can do a lovely square raid. And Bonnie's happy. That looks like a happy face. Bonnie is happy.
Good, good, good.
I'm happy. Everybody's still here. So after I go off today, I'm going to be in Dana's live, and I'm going to try and finish my pentagons and finish this thing. And then I would sew, if this comes out right, because this is so easy, I would love to do a tutorial on this, because it's like the ponchos that I do, you know, where I do X amount of squares and I tell you this is how you can do it for any size. Now, this is going to be one of those things there where I say, for your size, just measure it against yourself, X, you know, because sizing is the most difficult thing, I think, when it comes to doing a tutorial or a pattern or whatever. Yeah. So, but I like to make wearables and for curvy girls. Okay. So, but I mean, Slim Jessica can even look good in this kind of pentagon thing, because you saw how nicely this itty bitty girl looked in this book with this on. I mean,
yeah. Oh yeah, you know. It just means that you have to make the pentagon less big.
Yeah.
Yes. But I want to see how it's going to fit on the curvy body, and if it comes out right as a good wearable, because winter's lying ahead for me. But you can imagine if you just use 4 pentagons to make a over thing, if you make the over thing a bit more lacy than this is just plain. If you make it lacy, it can be worn in summer, made with a light cotton, you know.
Yes.
But it'll be like a template, like the one that I made, the poncho called Winter, my poncho that I made. I mean, that's my template. Anything wearable I make on that. Because it fits my body. So it's lovely to have like
with this top. Anything I would make as a wearable would be compared to the top I'm wearing right now.
Yes,
it's not stretchy around me, but it just fits perfectly.
I think it would be beautiful to do it a little bit more lacy and use it as a bathing suit cover up.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way I'm going to wear this is like Linda told V to wear that tunic, like a tunic, where I have a long sleeve, like a long sleeve T-shirt or a long sleeve little polo neck that fitted, and then I just throw this over with a scarf like this, because with this, well, this color actually goes very well with this. You see. It's like a burnt orange, and it picks up the gray like that. You know, we're heading the opposite direction than you. We're heading for winter. So we'll pass each other again in 6 months.
Yep.
Definitely.
I on my way to lime cordial, and you're on your way to hot chocolate. I think of those lime cordial photographs, thumbnails that I used when it was so hot, eh? But you know how hot it gets here. It's just, but now I think of it, it seems so silly. But you know, that was when I started the channel, and you do what you know, think is best. But when you know better, you do better. So
you grow.
Anyway, that is a lovely drink. I love it in summer. It's very refreshing.
Yeah.
What are you going to do what are you girls going to do once you go off here in about 10 minutes, 9 minutes, 7 minutes?
Then I'm going to make sure that I have some time to relax before I have to go into a meeting about Sven's dyslexia classes.
Ooh, I hate school meetings, meetings. Ooh, you've got to apply your mind.
I have it's basically, it's a final meeting. So like, we know it's not something you recover from. It's not something they can cure. You just need to learn how to deal with it. And the most
There's not a tablet for it.
Make them practice. Practice. That's the only thing. And he is very motivated on practicing, because for one, I found books that actually include karting and Formula 1. And then a kid's book, and kids books that actually revolve around karting and Formula 1. And then after that, he has the Harry Potter series. And he really wants to read the entire Harry Potter series. He's actually been given almost all of them by now, like for birthdays and Christmas and whatnot. They've spoiled him rotten with them. But
Yes.
he wants to be able to read them, but he needs to go through the karting / Formula One books first, so that he is up to that level. So he's really fighting hard right now to get to that level. And he's
it's
doing
kind
good.
of given him a goal to reach, hasn't it? It's given him something to
Wow.
aim for.
And these are just so cute. I mean, and they're not like super thin books either. I mean, they're not like super thin. It's called Snelle Som. So this is the first one, and then you have number 2, and then you have number 3.
Ooh.
I think the hard part about having kids and getting them to read is finding the right thing that they're interested in and making them want to read.
Especially if they have dyslexia. It's a combination of finding something they're interested in, so they want to practice. Then the second part is finding something that is actually the lettering. I mean, this one is
the font.
Yeah. So it's pretty clear.
Yeah.
See, the letters are
yes.
This is Dutch, so you can't read it, but it's pretty clear to read.
Yes.
Enough spacing in between the words, and it's like the
Yes.
letters are not confusing. That is what helps them. So it's a learn as you go, because we have actually bought a couple of books that actually went to other people now, just because he cannot read them. One of them was what do they call them? It's one with the detective mouse, but it has like all kinds of different fonts in between the regular reading font, and it had like pictures in there, and it had rubbing thing that you can smell and whatnot. Totally awesome for kids. Not if you have a dyslexia kid.
Too confusing.
Too confusing. Too much.
Stimulate.
Going on.
Yeah, it's like stimulants, like all kinds of stuff. It's like too much. It's just too much. So we just tossed that book out. So now he's out of that and now back into the more regular books, no pictures, no, because he has the illustrated version of Harry Potter 1.
Yeah.
And I have the Mina Lima version of the Harry Potter 1. The Mina Lima version of Harry Potter 1.
Oh, okay. So what does Mina Lima mean?
Mina Lima is a design house. Mina is the last name of one of the head designers. Lima is the other head designer. Just their last names, and put together they make Mina Lima. They design literally everything graphical about the Harry Potter world. Everything. Of all the movies, like the books you see, they have all those books you see those kids carry around are real books. You can open them on any page, there's content inside of them. So and that is all written by them. They have done all the pictures, the posters, everything. So they have
fantastic.
A lot, and they have done basically the book is the same. There's the same stories, nothing's changed about the story, but they have done the graphic designs, and then instead of you opening the book and it says that he has gotten his Hogwarts letter, you literally have a Hogwarts letter in there. And you can open it and it has everything in there, and it has like all kinds of extra stuff. He loves seeing it. He cannot read it. So I read it out of that book for him so he can see all the extra bits, but he cannot see it and read it at the same time. That doesn't work.
Yes. Bonnie, that is what we used for my daughter, for Jessica. She got glasses with a blue lens on, and since she put it on, she could read. But the problem with her was not dyslexia. It was that the letters would jump out of focus as soon as she focuses. It jumps out of focus. So the blue lens made the letters stand still so she could actually read it. So it's the same as if I tell you, just read this, but I go like this. and you
Yeah.
say, I'll be able to read that if you hold it still. So that's what the blue lens did.
That's the blue lens thing,
V
and we
saying
tried that.
bye. Bye, V.
We tried
Bye.
that already. Because if you, even that was tried.
Yes. Yeah. You see, you've got to try. You try everything you can.
We've tried everything under the sun to help him. I do have to say these do help in, this one is off-white, so that's okay. But if it's like bright white pages, he needs these to be able to read them, because then it will glare too much.
Yeah. We also found that if you had less on the page, less busyness on the page, it helped a lot, must say.
Yeah, this one has the same thing on every page, so it does not get changed much, because there's like every now and then there is a picture, but not like everywhere. It's like really rare, but mostly it's like there's little decoration, 2 finish flags at the top, and then you got like
let me just quickly
down
see.
below.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's it. And then every now and then there's a page with a picture on it, but it's not a lot of it. There's like very rare.
Yes.
It's like this is okay.
Okay.
Because again, it's in black and white, so it's not super busy.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is his this is his limit. You cannot put text on this page, because he would not be able to read it, but he can read this page fine and didn't appreciate this. So it's kind of like, you have to find what works for your kid. It doesn't, what works for my kid doesn't work for anybody else's kid, probably. Because mine is a complete and utter car fanatic. So I have to tell him, because he's going to be home in about 15 minutes. I have to tell him he cannot race cars yet, because I have to go in a meeting about him, and he has to sit right there next to me. He's not gonna like that. He is not gonna appreciate that one. But it's okay. It's
no.
Retrain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dana is now live. Let me just drop that link again. What are you up to, Michelle? And then Linda, what are you up to as a goodbye after
I'm
this?
Play with my yarn, and so that you don't have to look at my door that I'm refinishing. I'm gonna be over there in front of my yarn.
I love that wooden door. I tell you, I lived in a house, old house like that, and we redid the doors. It looked beautiful.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but I'll get them done.
Take your time.
I am.
Just do it when you can. That's the most important part. When you are able to
redoing the bathroom now. The bathroom came first.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do the more important things first, and then the rest comes after.
Yep.
Definitely.
Room at a
That's
time.
right, Deborah. Deborah says she grew up in a time where dyslexia was not well understood. You must help them retrain the way things are learned, like rewiring a car. Yes, my husband also grew up in that time. Yes, Linda,
And
give us your comment.
They don't have the same. They don't have the same alphabet as we do.
Yeah, I'm nearly finished number 4 of my for the 2 rows. So I'm going to be going on to this color next and do 4 of these for my graph for the.
What? Wait, let me see that color. Ooh, I like. Ooh, that's lovely, hey? I love it.
I love that color.
I'm going to be working on these 2 colors. Well, I've done 4, so I'm doing 2 rows this month. So I've done my my graph is somewhere around. So I'm just following my graph, and I do 4 of these, 4 of the turquoise, 4 of the grey, then the cream, and then the green. So I'm just working my way through the columns. Get the columns, 2 more columns done this month.
That's going to be beautiful once it's done.
Yeah, it's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I want to do I've got to do 2 columns this month, but I'm hoping to get eight of these squares done today. So I'm on number 4 now.
You're well on your way. It is only 2:30 for you.
Yeah. So I'll get them done. And then
3:30 for us here, yes.
Yeah. And the next time I'm doing my granny squares is going to be Saturday.
Nice.
Oh.
And did you postpone the amigurumi for a bit, or? Because
no,
I know you picked one.
Yeah, it's a giraffe and my amigurumi. When am I start? Oh, my amigurumi I'm not doing till next week. I'm not starting that till next week.
Yeah, that's why I thought that you postponed it a bit.
Yeah. But it will get done because it usually takes me about 2, maybe 3 days to do my amigurumi.
Yeah.
Cynthia, like I think people...
it should with that giraffe, that should not take you that long.
No, not at all. So, yeah.
Yeah, Cynthia, I think people cover it up because it's fashion. Fashion comes and goes. Then it's fashion to cover it up. Then it's fashion to uncover it. And so
I nearly had like a complete fit. You can see my cabinet behind me, right? With the woodworking and the. Somebody said you should paint that. I was like,
you paint fake wood. You paint fake wood. You don't paint real wood.
No, this is real wood. I was like, get out. Now leave. Oh, that was You do not mess with my real wooden furniture.
Doors. The doors downstairs in my lounge, into my lounge and into my kitchen are wood. But the doors up here in upstairs in my, my bedrooms and that, they're all white.
Yeah.
But they were white when we moved in, so I've not.
Yeah, but that's probably not the really fancy wooden doors.
No, they're not. They're just the doors with
general white doors.
Yeah.
Yeah, they wanted me to paint that. I was like, excuse me?
No.
So
okay, there we go. I'm going to drop the link again.
For this furniture, so no.
Yeah. Well,
because they don't sell it. It's over here in Europe, on my end at least, in Holland, it's really dark woods like cherry and what the other one? Like really, really intense dark woods if they use wood at all, because otherwise it's black and it's like
ebony,
modern. Yeah, it's ebony, cherry wood, and like dark and dark plasticky. No cedar. They don't even bother with cedar. No, it's just that like it's either cherry or ebony, or it's just the fake plastic covered fake wood, not real stuff like the IKEA.
Okay.
Yeah, the IKEA, and then in black. And I'm like, really? No, I don't want that dark. I got dark walls. Like it's gray. My walls are gray.
Yeah.
That's enough. I don't need any more dark. And it's everything is dark and and just really.
And right on cue, the camera goes dark.
Camera
as
goes
if
dark.
To accentuate.
Because otherwise I have to go like this. Come on. Oh wait, like this, right? Come on.
Coax the light back.
Light back. So it's the magic trick. I know how to get.
In my podcast next week, I'm going to do a little video of my flooring and my kitchen and my conservatory and out into my new patio to show now that all the work's been done.
Yes.
So I'm really, really pleased. I'm really happy. I'm just so relieved now to be able to.
Oh yes, I can just imagine.
Relax now that everything's been put back together.
Finally done.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Cheryl, you're getting us as we're closing the door. But thank you for coming. Okay, I want to say thank you to everyone.
Daniel's yarn. I'm going to show off Daniel's yarn. Remind the people to be there for my birthday bash. Friday.
Oh yes.
Is that on Friday?
Friday's my birthday.
So you're doing your live
Yay,
on Friday?
yay.
I'm doing a regular one tomorrow, and then Fridays are going to be the extra one for my birthday.
Wow.
Oh,
I'm gonna
nice.
and Sven was already like, I'm going to help you play games. Like, okay, fine.
Ooh, lovely.
Whatever.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm
So,
looking
yeah.
forward to it.
All right. Well, I'm going to
Okay,
drop down,
ladies.
and I'll catch you all again. It's nice
Thank
to
you so much.
be live with you, Michelle. It's nice to see you.
You too.
Yes.
And
Thank you for
Deborah,
sharing
I would
your
love to
mail
see
with
that.
us.
Oh, you're
yes,
welcome.
Thank you.
No problem, Cheryl.
I think
No
I'll be
problem,
going on
Cheryl.
the website now.
Enabling.
I think most of us are probably just going to just pop in at hobbies and just gonna.
Ooh, lovely. Bye-bye,
All right.
Cynthia.
Bye,
Enjoy.
everybody in the chat.
Bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
everyone who came.
Bye.
Have a great, great
Thank you for
Monday.
having
Enjoy
me.
it.
Bye.
Oh, thank you for coming up.
No,
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Anytime.
Anytime. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. And bye-bye to everyone in the chat. Thank you for joining us, and I'll see you around. I'm hopping over to Dana's while I am working on my pentagon. So see you. Bye-bye.